This on that last one. So and I'm waiting for the raid to come back in again. It was feeling so good. Please do not take what I say and how I talk when I talk about people with homemade hairdos. I do homemade hairdos, but when I do hair, it fucking look like you came out of the salon. Like for real, those who ain't there, you know it is what it is. Um, I just talk my smack when I talk it. But I'm not coming from a judgmental place. I'm speaking just how the fuck I speak. And I'm not ever gonna tone down. And I'm gonna be okay with that. I'm not going to. There's gonna days y'all gonna catch me looking like fucking Millie Vanilli. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if a hairdo gone raggedy. You know, because when I don't give a fuck. But it is what it is. Okay, let's go Capris. Let's get it on Caps. Um, let me see what's here. First of all, thank you, ancestors. Thank you, the first most high creator. Thank you, the intuitive God of me. And I hear that song again, Taste Your Love, with Horace Brown. I do. Some of them are really thinking about you. Capricorn, I know a lot of us carry, first of all, some of y'all carry a lot of potent energy, sexual energy, and people think to keep you with this energy, which is incubus, succubus energy. They use that to try and keep you. Let me see. Ooh, let me see. One second, you guys. My cute little nose. Yes, I'm smiling with my cute little nose. You always say, I love your nose. Think about me, little bitch. Okay. I don't want to hear that song. Um, Let me see. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Hey, I know. Give me a minute. I'll think about it. Now I hear the song again by Vanity. Ah, jumping again. Before it was this one. Now it's this one. Show me money. Don't show me other people's messages. Don't show me somebody's talking about me. Thank you. I do deserve an encore because I am the ish. I am that bitch. I am the goddess. I am the everything. I works the hardest, and God knows I do. The God of me knows I do. So yes, all my hating ass fans, bring it on. Bring it on. Y'all hate me to love me. I am the eye of your storm. Like, what the fuck? I'm the eye of your fucking storm. Thank you. I like that. I'm blind to you, haters. Can't touch me wrong among all creators. Gosh. Mm. All right, Capricorns, let me do the spread. Something saying, she said, no. So what should I be doing right now? I'll do it. Anything else? Because this is stupid. I don't mean to say it's stupid, but I do. Show the world the real you. It's telling me that. So, and so what I wrote down was what came out was Heart of Hearts. Something about digging deep inside yourself. Let me see what's in this deck. Thank you. Ace of Cups. Heart of Hearts. That's for sure. Bring it on. Facts. Ace of Cups. Blood Cleat. These are badass freaking cards, yo. Heart of Hearts. Ace of Cups. Capricorn. Some just adore you to hate you. Show the world the real you, even when they can't take you. Confidence is the key to success. Do not underestimate who you think you are. This card showed me already. Someone wants to worship you, but they hurt you. Or maybe you have hurt them. I don't know. Put the pieces where they fit. Don't force. Someone wants to be there for you to play. May I say, dance. Don't work so hard. Play. Nothing is yet written in stone. Mutable moon. When I'm telling you the truth. Whatever messages wants to come through, and I'm supposed to show you what I can do, and this is what I do. This is what I do. This is what I do. Be careful who you screw. Be careful what you chew. Be careful of what you eat from people. Don't be eating people bullshit. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Some of y'all, I want y'all to find something pink. I don't care if it's a button. I don't care if it's a headband. I don't care if it's a pair of glasses. I don't care if it's a ring with a piece of pink in it, or a stone, or an amethyst. Get that pink on. Get that magenta. Get that purple on. I said that in the last one too. Ace of Cups. Let me continue. Let me get this message. It's coming out. Right side up and outside in. Right side up. So something about being the right side up and outside in. Something from maybe somebody's controlling you. Somebody's controlling inside how you feel, but not on the outside. So now it's time for you to get into your own feelings and see how you truly feel from the inside out. Ace of Cups. Look at the bigger picture again. This is 18. Let me turn this up because I can't remember. I'm kind of tired, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. But something said, do what you came to do. Aww. This is the moon. And I mean what I said when I'm telling you these messages because the cards are speaking through my hands. Find out how you truly feel from the outside in. It's time for you to go inward by the moon. Some of y'all going to change your looks, your appearance. Like I said before in the other reading, your look is going to be crazy. I mean, the look you're going to go for might make you look alien. It might make you look like people won't recognize you. Some of y'all are going on trips near lagoons. Some of you feel like you might die too soon before you get to enjoy yourself. The future has not been yet set in stone. Sing your songs. Blow your horn. If you've been wronged, or if you wronged anyone, make it right by creating fun. You don't have to stay and hurt yourself because you learned the mistake. Now rejoice for your health. You got a lot to be grateful for even though you did some shit. And you got a lot to be grateful for if others wronged you. Thank you. The Hierophant. With this one, as I just laid it down, I heard, if you looked at my life, you see what I've seen. Capricorn, Mary J. Blige. 1357 might be significant. You get an 8, that's Saturn. Makes sense. 1357. If you looked at my life, you see what I've seen. But say what's on your mind, and you'll find in time that all the negative energy, it will all deceive. And you'll be at peace with yourself. You won't really need no one else. I'm trying not to sound like her. And you will be peace with yourself. You won't really need no one else. Whoa. Except for the man up above. Because and this is our card. That's why I can't make that up. Cause he will give you love. If you look, I can't even sing like, cause with the fasting for the last few days, my inner throat is dry. It was very humid. And look, can't make this up. Or Capricorn, Capricorn, and Eight of Cups. Because God will give you love. Can't make that up. Because if you look into my life, Capricorn again? Oh, you will see I'm so blue. Down an hour, trying every day, don't know what to do or to say. Yeah. Facts. Come on, universe. You ain't never saying nothing off. That's twice the power and twice the cups. I know it is hard, but we will get by. I gotta hold that there. I'm putting that in the center earth thing. I'm keeping these here as a remembrance of earth thing. Truth be told is what I just heard. See? These are solutions I'm talking about. Any confirmation for truth be told? Not yet. This is the circle of life I'm going for. But that gave me confirmation when I heard that song. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Capricorn. Gosh, Capricorn. Thank you. Thank you. Any more for Capricorn? Thank you. Six of Cups. Didn't I say y'all gonna look almost alien-like? And I used to dress like an alien. My sister said, you was Lady Gaga before Lady Gaga, and that's the truth. I had my kimal on, even though I had on my Muslim headpieces and stuff most of the time. I still dressed in those Lady Gaga stuff, the boots and garb, everything. I was a fly ass jiggy, you know, Muslim clothes and everything. You ask me, am I still Muslim? I'm who I fucking want to be now. I don't have a title. I have no denomination. People are trying to make you think, oh, that's who you are. Oh, you're Christian, no matter what. Listen, I'm who the fuck I am. Capricorn. Thank you. But I want to just see that because I don't think that was meant to come out. Let's shuffle. I jumping again. Why is it doing that? It's like tap, tap, tap. Okay, you rolled forward. Knight of Cups. Six. Thank you. One moment. Thank you. Appreciate it. How are you? How have you been? What have you been up to? I hope it's been adventure. Not I don't hope. I'm praying it was adventurous. Ace of Swords. I'm doing well. Just binging, trying to get some rest. But rest to help you guys, and I'm here to share my energy. How's the love life? I don't want to know about the love life because I know you probably going to be like, ah. Same here. What? It's been bad. Me and you going to have it out. Me and you going to have it out. Let me get these last few cards out before, and I got you, okay? So this is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 5 more cards to drop, okay? And then I got your reading. Ten of Swords. What? Me and you. You was making yourself smell good out there, huh? And showing your butt. 10 of Cups. I got you in a couple of more minutes. It's time for you to relocate anyway. Thank you. 2 more for Capricorns. You did. Did you pray on the place? Because a lot of times we need that sense of direction. Like for some people, it falls in place for them. But for you, people like me, we need a confirmation. So narrow down the places you want to go and then ask the universe to help you. Because that's what I had to do for myself. Because I like a lot of different places. Okay. One more card and then I got you. Capricorn. Okay, Capricorns. So I'm going to move these like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, Emerson, let me help you now. This was a badass cards that came out, Capricorns. Now let me see the question you asked. He just told me, Britt told me he doesn't want to. What, Britt? Wait, hold on, Britt. What was the argument about? No, all of a sudden my computer want to freeze. No, don't play. Don't. Britt, what happened? Ask a question, Emerson. I'm ready for you. You can also put your question in the box, Britt, please. Something just told me something, but I want to be sure, Britt. So I would like to know what happened, because it sounds like something that I heard. I heard buried. Gemini. Ooh. Mm. Heartbroke. I see heartbroke, Britt. Of course he don't mean it. You pushing his buttons and he's pushing yours. Remember, he mirrors you. Yes, I saw. Oh, it, sometimes he could be selfish. I see Leo, Gemini, fun, buried. Leo again, rebound. It's like, remember you was like, remember I told you y'all have people y'all haven't gotten over. And I don't know if he lost somebody, but he's having those types of issues too. Um, did you read your Psalms? Because I don't think you've been resting enough. Remember I told you if you found out, what would you do? This got nothing to do with you. This is about his losses, him counting his losses. And I'm telling you, he will turn, if you don't focus on him and give your energy back to you. And I mean this, and I want you to really, I know it's difficult because you're going to feel alone. But I rather you feel alone until the baby comes than you have an unhealthy baby and you're in more pain than it has to be. Ain't nobody nobody's supposed to run you to where you cannot think for it at all. This is about you right now. I'm trying not to see that. I'm trying not to see all of this. He said he wished he knew. How, I wish I told you that I wasn't happy. He's two-faced energy. Remember I told you this yesterday. Remember I told you the issue was a little bit about money, but at the same time, um, if you have a better energy, you need to rest. Like, I know no matter what, I I'm telling you, I can't explain it no other way because I know how you feel when you're pregnant and you're like, I don't know what to do. I'm trying to make things different and but emotions, no matter how you're feeling, you're supposed to pick up who you are and you block them completely. Like, you know what? I don't know what you're up to, but I got to have a healthy baby. And nothing's going to come in between. This is how you have to be right now. You cannot play their game because you're giving your power away to something that I think he's jealous of, and I'm going to say it correctly. You know, sometimes people are jealous of whatever something that personally make you happy. And what the truth is, you're making him happy. He's going to apologize. And of course he's jealous of your happiness. And it's okay for people to be jealous of your happiness. But that don't mean you're supposed to feel sorry for him not knowing how to make himself happy. But if you continue to, just like I said, focus only on you and baby and shut him out, and I promise you, you build this energy around away from him, he's going to do two other things because apology came up, or you're going to have to stay away from him for a while. That's it. I have a feeling he's going to apologize. You might have to be away from him because he has to make peace with his childhood issues that hasn't been. He don't want to leave you. He doesn't want to leave you, but court keep coming up, judge and court, and that means that he's going to have to get help to get clean. Look, I swear to God, that's what came up. Detox. Can't make this up, baby. You're going to need to focus only on you because the sex part is about to happen. And you have to be able to be strong enough to focus on only you because the lies is already in the open. You knew it. A part of you knew. So I'm going to say that. And remember, didn't I say y'all had a womb? Y'all was womb mates. Like y'all both have wounds that needed healing. And this is the bond. You're caught. You feel stuck right now in the way of y'all bond. And that's okay. Nobody's telling you that this is a lesson to you because of where you've been. You're stronger, and he don't like that you're this strong. That's the thing. And this is not a you problem. This not a you problem. Right now, it's a baby issue, and it's not a problem. That baby ain't no issue. Please don't do that to that beautiful baby. If not, give it here. I want kids. I want more. You can come visit the baby. The baby get super fat. If you know, but he's in his self mode right now. This what came up when I thought said that. He's living in the moment because he's jealous of your happiness. And isn't that normal? Like, please be patient with him. Yeah, I'm waiting for your question, Emerson. Y'all are not done, Britt, and you know you're not done. Y'all are not done. And I don't need cards to tell me that. You know it deep down. He has, you know, when men want to be little boys, when they're not getting their way, and he's feeling unhappy. Sorry, Emerson, for this answer, because sometimes we all go through. Because karmic is here. Sometimes when men are wanting to be little boys, what they do, they run around sleeping around because they're looking for mommy wounds to heal. Thank you. Um, he needs. He don't know how to feel right now because he wants to cry. Wah, wah, wah. And he knows that baby is they're growing and is getting close to deadline. And is that your fault? No, it's not. And it's okay that you got the two of cups and the temperance. Have faith. Like I just told you. I said, did you read your Bible? Please. You got to shut this energy out. You have to put up a wall to be like, no matter what's going on, laser focus. Do you hear me? Laser. Keep faith and don't have no unhealthy baby. Because I told you this, I don't want that baby to be unhealthy. And that's the truth. He'll keep asking. He's gonna want other people to give him stuff. If you don't give him stuff, let's just say he need money, he's gonna whine and fuss at you. Don't let this be an issue right now, okay? Remember, I don't want you to feel suicidal. I don't want him to make you feel with these Nine of Swords, it can make you, and I don't want that. I don't want that because that's not who you are. That's why I said give back to you and remember God. It's going to balance out. Give it, I heard the word 2 weeks, like Total Recall, 2 weeks. So can you please just do 2 weeks of prayer, please? And please shut him out. And I don't mean in a mean way, like to punish him. Just like when he talks to you, just go, and when you take that deep breath, say, God, handle it. God, handle it. God, handle it. And I promise, I'm telling you, sometimes the lesson is so simple, but we make it hard. Me and you had this talk yesterday. Okay? Yeah, life is crazy. The baby's coming next month, I remember. Okay. Aww. See, we need more men like you. But you know why this situation is happening to you, Emerson? This is not your time to be thinking that way. This is who you are naturally. You're supposed to be in a different career, in a different location, doing different things. She's going to be there. You're supposed to be giving back to yourself and discovering what truly makes you happy. She's a part of your happiness, but I look what came up. When the time comes, you're good because money was right behind it. Can't make that up. When the time comes, you don't want to get pulled in that web because the cards is not lying. I don't want you to be the emotional money bag. I don't want you to be the emotional money bag, okay? Because that's when the guy might want to use that as ammo to hurt you too. And she can't do no more than what he allows, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the baby daddy. You know how we sometimes go through our baby daddy issues. Mm. You can always talk to her, but remember me, you had this talk before that keep your head. Don't let nobody manipulate you for nothing in this world. Nobody. No matter how kind you are, never give away too much that you find yourself feeling powerless. Because when you give too much, you're going to be like, the world is so full of bad people. And that's not what the lesson that you are going through is supposed to teach you. It's supposed to teach you that you are generous, right? Because this is the past. The generosity you give is just out of kindness because you care. But don't take my kindness for weakness. That's the lesson. So don't, if you're gonna stick around, right? Or the green eye, he gonna be jealous. The guy's gonna be jealous. Um, you have somebody, if you allow them in, oh, somebody wants to come in. Watch your health. Take care of your health. Please take care of your health. Or someone around you is in an unhealthy situation. I don't want to say nothing yet because right now Britt is in the room and I don't want her emotions to go crazy. So you watch your health. You have a clean mental health too. Take care of your health. Watch your heart. You're doing great things. You're doing great things. Do not underestimate the fact that you can do it all. Don't you feel sometimes you're unlucky with love? Because I see the star in reverse. You feel like you can do it all, but what it's teaching you is the things you're giving out is what you're supposed to be putting into you. Because that's what it says. Look, that was the emperor, and this is the world card. This is how you want somebody to reciprocate to you. But first, you got to truly know what that feels like. That hunger that you're giving to others and that generosity is what you're supposed to first give to yourself. You make things look so easy, right? But when you're in pain, your pain really hurts you. So, and you feel good that you just want to give it out, but you're supposed to be giving it in. Give that, feed your losses, feed your desires. Give it to yourself. I want you to take up some time and be conceited with yourself. I don't think you do that. This is your lesson to become conceited because you're always giving it out to others. You see your emotions pour to others. It serves 4 and 7. I mean this. You pour into others. And when they take advantage of it, you become the person that's, oh, Sagittarius and Scorpio. You become the energy that nurtures others. But they are doing mind games with you. You better believe it's mind games. Don't let nobody play mind games with you. It's nothing but emotions. And emotions are good. You see that? Lovers. Don't let nobody play with your emotions. This is for you to get back to self. Don't ever be scared. See? You don't what are you afraid of? Of actually being great at doing something for yourself? Yeah, it's time for you to and that's the thing. That's why you're going through what you're going through because a big part of you hungers to for somebody to understand that. But in order to get that, you gotta know what that's like first to give to yourself. So you see people like when you see people like because I'm trying to find the right words. When you see people like your ex who never meant to hurt you, but they find themselves hurting you, you'll see them and stop them in their tracks before they come. That way you're protected. That's what the universe is trying to teach you in this. Oh, Gemini came out again. Like I said, it's trying to teach you the other side of people's taking advantage of your heart. She has a happy-go-lucky heart as a Gemini. Remember, Geminis, when they love, but they love everybody. And they wishy, they washy. And and they'll be like, "Where are you going?" And then they're like, "But I love you." And then next thing you know, after all that, "I love you," and that cries and woes, they back with somebody else and be like, "I never told you that I loved you like that. I just said I just need space." Is that how your heart is going to be toyed with? So I want you to learn. See, Temperance wants you to wisen up this time around to get the hang of the bullshit. That way you're not pouring so much into someone else. See how you, the same card, that you're pouring into someone else that you're lost, and you keep repeating the same cycles. This ain't not what you're here for, and that's the truth. Lone wolf, facts, lone wolf. It's, it's simple. You're supposed to be telling yourself every other day when they see you happy and they see you throwing love their way. In your head, you're supposed to be like, this ain't no thing but a chicken wing. This could have been what you had every day. That's what it's supposed to teach you. But first, you got to give it to yourself so you know what it's like. So when that person comes, you'll actually be certain that you know that partner better than the other ones who failed you. And they ain't mean to fail you. That was just because they didn't know themselves, because you didn't know yourself. And that's all that was to teach you. That's a fact. Because you didn't know yourself. You didn't know what you want. You knew the idea of what you wanted. You just didn't know how to communicate it. Your love language is like mine. We give. And when you give, you can't articulate it because you're like, I'm showing you. But some people actually want to see it and feel it. You're showing them physically, but you don't know how to process that love yet. So the universe wants you to learn how it feels. So how the better, who's your best teacher? You giving it to you. And that's what I've been doing. And it feels good. It feels scary at first because you're going to be finally telling people no, and you're going to be checking people. That's the truth. It comes with it's going to come with like it's going to come with swift of the tongue. Look, it don't mean you hurting nobody, but you're going to identify people's bullshit. That's for one. And it's going to come with you saying stuff right away, like, hold on, who's this and what's this going on, like you're going to start saying that, and you're going to show self-value. And be careful of this energy coming in. Taurus and Libras, they can manipulate. They'll talk like, look, be careful of me and you had this talk before, the people who talk like they got their shit together. So remember, this the energy that came in fooling you. Remember, you're going to be faced back with this energy, because this same value you wasn't given to you. You was giving it outward. Now it's time to give it to yourself. That's what Taurus have over other people. They can fake it till they make it when they're not in their best light. But usually when they're upright, they can pull this energy onto themselves when they really carry it and carry it well. Sometimes they very much over. I want you to make yourself conceited. They can be conceited, even if they ain't got shit. You understand? So please, I want you to get conceited. It's going to make people, look, I promise you, because my cards don't lie. They're going to hate themselves for losing you. And you're supposed to know what that feels like. You're not supposed to feel sorry for it. It's not supposed to make you feel sorry. It's supposed to make you empowered, like, wow, now I understand the other side of why I don't, why, it's supposed to teach you why you're not supposed to be on that side, and why you are supposed to be valued, and why you're not supposed to be people's punching bag. You're only showing people that life happens, things happen. I know you made a mistake. That's not what your lesson here for is. It's supposed to teach you that now you, like, it's supposed to teach you exactly what I said. That why you're no longer to be the supportive punching bag in there. You're going to realize that. And when you get in your car and drive, because I feel like it's to make you get in the car and drive. And when you look back, you're going to be like, wow, how in the fuck did I let myself go through that? It's supposed to do that to you. Because I had to go there. And the hardest thing to do was to walk away, because you feel like you're leaving somebody. Because when they love you, they love you. But when they're mistreating you, they're fucking mistreating you. And that's the God's honest truth. When they're mistreating you, they're mistreating you. When it's good, it feels good. But when they mistreating you, it feels like they stabbed you and turned the knife. It feels like, oh my God, like, what did I do to deserve that? And you're like, it's okay. I care for you no matter what. I'm trying to show you I love you. But who's really loving you? I did that. I did that before. And you got the same thing about what's her name. They don't care. They living in the moment. They talk toothpaste. Remember I told you, I said, well, this time try and leave. And if you try and, like, they get caught up too much. Heartbroken came up. This is a heartbreak time. And sometimes you got to break hearts. Believe me. And look, sorry. How people always sorry because they talk good ones. Some of them just talk good ones. But they really like freedom. They want it to be free. And that's not an issue for you. That's not nothing to do with you. That's a them problem. Please, your heart is too. Look, again, greed. Can't make this up. Don't let nobody run no violin on you. Me and you had this before. When they messed up, they're going to be like, he's always going to be there. He's always going to be there. I could bank on him. Listen. Watch. You going to show people how to be that better parent, how to be that better lover. But first, you have to give this to yourself, not to others. Because secretly, the people who are jealous of you, and I'm telling you, this is the truth, the message is clear. People who are secretly jealous of you always act like they love you first, but they keep you close, and when they hurt you, they look at you like, I can't believe they still here. And they don't know this about themselves. They don't know that they're the narcissist. They don't know that they're the narcissist. They think it's all happening to me because I don't know. I just need space. It's on some Love After Lockup. If you ever seen that show when they meet girls from jail and they giving the girls their heart, and the women come home from jail after the man done made them secure, and they're like, I just need some space to breathe. Listen, they playing them. Don't let you be that victim. But if you give that to yourself, you'll see people like that coming a mile away. That's the lesson. And don't think through these transformations, honey, that the world's a bad place. It's not. It's not all bad. Because there's days I'm sure your smile make people feel safe. Mm-hmm. I think she enjoyed how you made her feel. Of course you're tired. And you're supposed... That's what they call the tower moment. The tower moment always make you feel like it's an eye opener. But you ain't done yet. You feel like you ain't done yet. Sometimes it takes a tower moment to wake you up. It took a tower moment for me to realize my intuitiveness, even though I saw pieces of it. Sometimes it takes a tower moment to open your eyes. And this is your way. I think that if you knew it, you wouldn't have still listened to it and believe it. So you had to go through it. This is your game. Life is your game. This is your game. This is my game. And we got to go through it sometimes to understand it. But once it feel like, and I told y'all in one of these videos before, if it feels like a deja vu, you already passed the test. You don't got to keep doing that same part. So if with her, it feels like a deja vu and you're getting nowhere and it hurts, I'm telling you, it's certain things that you say that gives you little pieces of scars that hurt you. You already know. The universe is telling you. The true God that lives in you is telling you it's time to go. Don't keep going back, because then it's going to create something. Like if you keep pushing against something negative, what happened? You get more negative in your face. So don't. But once you feel those little pricks, that it feels like that at first until it make you want to cry. And the part of you is like, I'm afraid to leave. I don't want to leave. But if you, once you get that feeling, that little cry that makes you want to cry, and even though you get on with your day, go. That's the sign. Because if you stay, it's going to get more. And God forbid, sometimes it could drain you and be bad for your health because you're taking on that energy. Remember, you go to bed with that energy. We get sick from people like that over time. If you stick around to all that toxicity, you're going to wake up one day looking in the mirror, looking older and drained because she sucked your light out of you and you gave it away willingly. She only did what she was here to do because she don't know who she is. You got somebody like me telling you. I'm sure you got other people who tell you this. I'm sure you got nice hands because I see somebody with some nice ass hands. I'm sure you got them sexy fingers. She didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? She didn't pay attention to that. She paid attention to the love. I'm not saying your ass was an angel, but I'm sure you made them feel safe. So be careful how you give out your heart, young stuff. Your heart is not a pancake. It's alive too. Your heart has feelings. Your mind has feelings. Your spirit has feelings. Your fingers have feelings. Your toes have feelings. So when you take on all those people energies, where are you storing their pain when you're helping them? Be careful where you're storing your pain. Not, and it's not yours. It's theirs. You're taking it on. So once you're taking it, it becomes yours. You're not here for that. You're here for the experience. Now get out there and get active with yourself. I want you to go on a boat ride. I want you to take yourself on a singles boat ride. Look at that. When I said that, boom. Because I can't make this up. Take yourself on a singles boat ride if y'all have that out there. Or take yourself, like I said, this is a you moment. My car, my car's so loud. I love my cars. Get your butt on a singles boat ride and get active. Don't make a baby on the boat though, okay? That's all I'm saying. Don't make a baby on the boat. Just enjoy. Please, it's your time, okay? You're gonna keep meeting those types. Like I told you, that Taurian type that they fool you. I'm telling you, they fool you with the gift of gab. And not saying Taurus are bad people. I'm not speaking ill against them. I'm just telling you the archetypes you keep attracting that manipulate you because you're not seeing it yet. I'm telling you, when you look in your chart, it's going to be find out where your Lilith and your Chiron is, and you're gonna see that that's your weakness. That's your kryptonite. So yeah, they be our kryptonites. So please get active. This is the page of disc. This is the message I just personally gave you. I'm an earth sign, so I gave you this. I'm a Capricorn, so you got it from a Capricorn, Aquarius, Moon, Leo, North Node. So I gave you the message. You got a message from an earthy person who gave you some common sense. And please, Britt, I need you to take this time to release this young man for a while. This is the memories of your heart. It's good to hear from you, Emerson. Please find a singles boat ride near you, or if you got to go to another town, go to another town. But you need somebody, because these cards are talking to me while I'm talking to you. You need somewhere to go and get yourself away from everything. You need a singles boat ride, man. What? Because I can't make this up. This, again, look, didn't I tell you to watch your health? And you got to put an ending to these situations. What do you mean you don't understand? Mm. You don't understand anything she's telling you no more. You know why? Because you're outgrowing the bullshit. You're outgrowing the bullshit. Unconsciously, you're outgrowing it. Put a death to the bullshit. Put an end to the bullshit. Put an end to the emotional violin. He hit me, he yelled at me, he don't even appreciate me. And this is you. I get it, girl. I know how you feel. I could give you things, make it feel real, real. I could take care of that baby in your life. You should have let me in, and you, my wife. You know what? You changed the beat. No more. No more. Again, that's who you was. You was the emperor. Look, girl, check it out. Sounded like LL Cool J. Come on. And she was giving you baby bottle. I love you. I don't know why I fucked up. I'm so sorry. I wish I do. That's what you hearing. So that's what you're gonna get right now. You don't need that right now. That's all I'm saying. Singles boat ride. See? The world. Because I know my cards ain't telling you nothing wrong.
The world. Give yourself the world. Don't them titties look nice? They might look a little long. You know, the chick might be an older chick. I don't know. But you might meet her on a boat ride with some long ass titties. But you know how it go. It's a singles boat ride. She you know, just give her a chance. She might be a dancer. Maybe you need somebody who's wild and free to seduce you, and you're gonna be like, fuck all those other girls. I know the meaning of life now. I can have fun and do this until I'm ready to settle down. It's not meant for you to take too seriously right now. Life is not meant for you to take too seriously right now. Be the star you are. You a star, man. I'm not saying this shit to tell you just to feel good. You're a star. Do you not know that? You're a star. I feel your energy. You're a healer. So healers must be careful with their energy. We have to be. See? We have to be careful with our energy. You be loving them damn Geminis and them Taurus, man. They must be cuspers. They be talking a good one on you, man. You supposed to be like, all right, I'll take the head. Okay, okay, I'll let you. We could have sex, but you be letting them take you in, and then look, boom, again the death card. How you letting them take you in, and then where does that go? Stop letting them curl up your ankles all the way up to you. Curl your ankles all the way up. Your boxers supposed to only hit your ankles. See, tempers came back up because I was right. Your boxers only supposed to hit your ankles, not them, not you dragging on the floor your boxers like a little girl. All right, you love them and leave them until you're not serious, and keep on two condoms, two. So if they try and bite a hole in one to trap you, you be like, nope, I put another one on, and they won't know that. So stop letting them trap you with the love. I saw the wolf card again. Come on, Brett. I need you to get in your Bible, baby. Psalms 21. See, it came up again. That's why I ain't forget. Because I'm telling you, is a message for you there. And you need a breakthrough. You need a breakthrough that comes through for you with this. I think this person, you, Emerson, you and this person, oh, something about a new job is coming through for you. That's for sure. And you got to let go of that baggage. That's for sure. Because I don't want you caught up in her financial craziness. For real, for real. Because a part of her wants you back only when she's down because you're making yourself available. You're not nobody's doormat, man. Say, I don't mind being your shower mat when you need to make love, but I'm out. That's all you got to start saying to these girls. They're going to be like, what? Okay, I'll be your shower mat. That's where you're supposed to be right now. Come on, Britt, I need you to start resting, my beautiful. He's gonna get high, and I'm telling you, look, be like, girl, I'll be your shower man in the shower, but after that, you out. You ain't here to stick around for that, Emerson. You too young. Cause I bet you she's saying a lot of other things to this dude too. Come on, we gotta be realistic with that. She'll be like, oh, he's my friend. It ain't like that. Listen, you ain't got time. Your energy being, nobody's supposed to know nothing about you. That's why I don't respect when people move on and they ex ask about you and they talking to you about their ex, or they talk, you already know it's vice versa. Okay? Only time they supposed to ask questions like that is it that them and that person is engaged. If they ain't engaged to move to the next level, those things are on a need to know basis. And they didn't need to know. So if she's telling you, you best believe she's talking too. It's okay. You got the love of a Scorpio, and that's fine. I used to have that love until it stung my ass, and God was like, now you learned your lesson. That's why Saturn came up. That's why I said, it's okay. You can pull away until you can't no more. It gets easier when you start, though, okay? It gets easier when you start.
And again, apologies come up. So, like I said, it gets easier when you first start giving back to yourself. You're gonna see, okay, and that's all. And you're right. And a part of you know I'm not telling you nothing wrong. So, I know you're gonna do the right thing. And don't be nobody emotional roller coaster. You're not nobody's emotional roller coaster. And look again, you got the magician again. So that's a fact. You are naturally a healer. But remember, be careful and protect your energy. When we give it to others, sometimes we make ourselves vulnerable. It slows down our money, it takes away from our health, it takes away from our sleep. That's why, you already know. But like I said, get on that boat ride. Cause look again, every time I tell you about a damn boat ride, here come this damn card. So yes, boat ride is essential. So yeah, you ready for that? All right, y'all have any more questions so I can get back in on the Capricorn reading? I like these questions because they keep me alive. Trust your instincts too, okay? Trust your instincts. Mm-hmm. It's not a mistake. No, don't say nothing in this world is a coincidence. Nothing. Mm. But if you ever want her to tell you the truth on anything, it's not going to be the truth. Because the truth might hurt you. I feel like people should tell you the truth even if it hurts your feelings because that's saving you. But some people really believe in their mind that if they tell you the truth, it's going to hurt you more because you won't forgive me. No, the truth is that person won't forgive themselves. You understand? They won't forgive themselves. That's why, because if they had to face the words that they actually have to tell you, they can't handle it. It's not that it's you. It's the other way around. So hurt me with the truth because for every time somebody lied to me, I really don't want to trust them. Even if it hurt my feelings, you're saving me to grow up. I can grow up more when you tell me the truth. I don't care what other people say. People be like, well, I don't like how Mac this, that, and the third. But Leisha, I know for a fact that girl told me the truth. They don't like how I deliver stuff and say shit, but they be like, she told me the truth. Or I believe her more than them. So I appreciate that. Because sometimes it's about the message, it's not how it's said. So get to that place where you're fed up and you don't have to yell and fuss, but you can definitely say, peace, because you need it. This is only to teach you, like I said, that the world's not a bad place. Everybody like to look at the world as a bad place, or this has happened and that person's wrong. They're not wrong for living their life the way they perceive it, but you don't have to be a victim to their perception. And because if they make you think the world is a bad place, then you're not in control of you. When people get hearts broken, people get on drugs, people marry for the wrong reasons. We all go through this. And once you learn that this comes with the package, the more discerning you'll be better in protecting yourself. And the better we'll heal and realize we see our inner devil. Because that's our inner devil. Remember, we vibrate from a fearful place and we attract fearful people. You were indecisive at one time, so you attracted an indecisive partner. It doesn't mean that they're a bad person. It just means that they're, whatever they call it, is the opposite of discerning. Somebody who don't know, they're not aware of they're breaking people's hearts. They'll learn that in time that they was fucking up. Fucking up don't mean you got to beat yourself up about it. It just means fix it. Before it's too late. Before they lose somebody like you. Before they lose somebody like you. I'm sure you said some shit sometime that be like, to them that made them be like, made them look like. But that's who you supposed to be. Don't ever change for nobody
so they can accept you the way you are when you're going to say some shit. Because I'm sure your love equally comes just the way you say it. It can be sharp, but it's full of love. Because that's how I am. I'm brutally honest. And when they call me, I'm there. They be like, wow, you made it there fast. I be like, yeah, that's what my love is. I'm superwoman. So that's where you want to be. And don't be jumping in bed with everybody, throwing the dick around like it got a cape on like Superman. Damn. That's what happened. They gave you the super boom boom super fast. And you became super hooked. And then you were super sucked. You understand? So no more supers. Right now we're going to do slow down. Slow down super penis. Like slow down super penis. That's what your new name going to be. Slow down super penis. That's what you tell them. No more. No more magnums. No more nothing. We're gonna go down. Downgrade the condom now. We're gonna call the new condoms you're gonna use is called Psychic Ability Plus. Be careful who you give your penis to now. Psychic condoms. Hopefully somebody out there listen to my video and come up with a condom called Psychic. Slow down on a bitch. You know what I'm saying? So figure it out. We're going to do the condom. Psychic bitch. She's trying to ride her dick for my money. You know, you're going to know which color pack to buy, and then you'll give them that pack. That way, no money comes with that pack. Or none of your heart. Okay? We got to figure out that kind of condom. So you'll get the hang of it. When they're a hoe, you're going to have the rainbow pack. Everybody's penis been there. So you're going to have the rainbow pack like, okay, I can easily throw this one away. No memories, nothing attached, except for the energy from last night, and you go, cleanse that off. So you'll be fine. You just got to find the right condom with your superpowers. So be careful of your powers this year coming in. You got only a few months before New Year's to figure out what new psychic condom you're going to be using. And that's how that helps. Okay? Hope I helped out with the psychic condoms. Somebody come out with a psychic condom. Yeah. All right. So now I'm going back into the Capricorn thing. I hope this helped you guys. And thank y'all for the likes. I appreciate everything. Great to see you again. I'm going back into the Capricorns. Okay. Let me read that again. It says Patricia. Patricia. Next steps for Patricia. Okay. Next steps for Patricia. You heard him? Next steps for Patricia. Whoa, I cannot take all of those. She's full of energy. You know another baby gonna come eventually, right? Next steps for Patricia. Thank you. Another baby's gonna come eventually. She's not trying to leave. And she's not trying to wake up from this. She's, like somebody can talk about it, but I hear the word 5. So it could be 5 months, 5 years. It's not going to change. Hold on. Thank you. And I mean that. She's not leaving no time soon. Nothing's going to wake up. But we all have options. You know that. It's a choice. Ain't nothing written in stone. Why is she worrying about him, what he's doing with other people? That don't make sense. When you got a baby. Oh yeah, she's still worrying about what. She's in love with how he looks. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. I feel like this relationship was based on looks. Okay. I see the two of swords, the emperor in reverse, the tower in reverse, the ace of disc, ten of cups. This is more so of how something looked. Judgment, and then the two of cups. You know the baby, and I mean it. She's going to either look for a place, a different place to go, but all the same, he's going to still come. You better believe he's going to still come. Her heart is heavy for this person. The tower with the ace of wands with the ace of disc, and then the two of cups. Six of cups. The lovers. She's not leaving. The death card. It's like a passion of the soul, a dark night of the soul relationship. Like they feel like no matter what is a bond that nobody could break. And you know what? Some people stay in relationships because that's what this feel like. You know somebody who who we ain't shit, so we ain't gonna be shit together. And I'm not saying that they not shit. I'm saying that those the options they make themselves believe they have. Like it's like when I it's like when you break up with somebody, right? After you caught somebody cheating and you caught them cheating and you know the person that they broke up with. You know your partner cheated on you and you know that you left them with this particular partner and those partners know you caught them together. They stay together because they like we might as well be together because we both ain't shit. I'm gonna stay with this rebound because that's the only option. That's exactly what this look like right here. And we have the Ace of Cups with the World card. It's like, yeah, sorry about that. It's like this is the best we could do, and you get what I'm saying. So yeah, it's the buffering. They don't want to make choices right now. They want to go through the try, like how you said you want to give it a little more. This is what she's doing. She's giving it a little more. She's gonna say she gave it the old college try. Okay? That's exactly what they're doing right now. Okay? And just to make sure, yep, I can change. She's going to, the partner moving. I told you it's going to be about a move. I can't make this up. Possessive. She and him, they're not going nowhere no time soon. And this one says the son. I'm telling you, another baby going to come out of this. No, it's going to be another baby before she come. She's going to move. Well, I can't tell you if she's not going to, but I see a move is in the process. And I don't know if the move is going to be with this man, but this person, whoever, the man is, he's the emperor. Remember, you was the emperor too. But now you're asking about her. And this emperor is not you. This is somebody else. This emperor is somebody else. He could be a Scorpio or he could be a Leo with Leo attributes. What else could he be? He could be a Taurus, Taurus moon, or he could be a water sign. She feels very passionate about their relationship. She does not feel like this is an accident. Yeah, what we got the ten of swords. She feel trapped right now because of course she's pregnant, you know what I'm saying, and emotional. And just like you had, remember you had the world? I'm asking in my mind about this person. And these is what's coming up. Thank you. The Nine of Wands is a mental thing with her.
She really cares about this person. She loves you. Four of Wands is her love for you. It's like, okay, I love him. Now her love for this guy, the world. Because I'm not making this up. I said the same card. Because she really does. Him again. She's in love with this person. She's like, he pissed me off. He makes me mad. And she'll do it again. She'll start all over with this young man. What about you? This is in reverse. So she knows you're a nice guy. You heard? You're a nice guy, but you supply. You're a nice guy, but you're a nice supply. You care for me, but I love him, but your memories, like Emerson, is memories, but it's memories. Emerson, one more time. Give me another card for Emerson about him and this young lady. Let me see. Show me which card, please. This is not strong enough to keep her. Let me see what's at the bottom. It's not strong enough to keep her mind on you. Yours is, if it was like this, yes. It's anything's possible. It'll be like, she's lying. She don't know how I feel. And then you'll let 5, 6 months go down the line. You'll see. I'm not speaking ill on this. This will be your real reality. And you know deep down in your heart, if you sense it, I swear, because I can't make this up. If you sense, right now is in reverse. But the truth is the Hierophant knows they're intuitive. You know deep down, you know you upright. You know it. You know deep down, because my cards is not lying that. Hopeful is good. That's why we can hope. But what is hope without action? What is hope without action? And that means faith. There is no faith in y'all thing. It's hope, but it's not strong enough. So yeah. You know it deep down. And what would you hope to get out of that? That's the thing. See, look, this is in reverse. So what was you hoping to get out of it? It's the 8 of discs. She would be getting something out of it. See, this is the giver. This is somebody, your money will be gone. Will she be happy when all your money's going out? See, when your money's up, right, you're accumulating, you stacking bread, you getting that. All of those things. This is the root chakra. This is the sacral chakra. The sex and money work, right? It worked well. But what about when it's not? This is lying about finances. This is making you think you could take care of this. You can't take care of her. Because that's not what the universe wants for this. That's a pipe dream. You know it deep down. Queen in reverse. When she realized, you say you was going to do, again, because I was trying to flip it. You say you was going to do this and you say you was going to do that. I could have stayed over there. With the devil I know. Really? That's what you're going to say to her? Like, really, bitch? I could have stayed alone, motherfucker wolf. Not worry about you and your polyamorous ass, crazy ass relationships that y'all be having. Itchies and scratchies. Because you knew deep down. You was hoping. And hope is not enough. Let's do it again. Hope is hope enough?
Nope. This car remind me of that song when I picked it up. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. That's what it sounds like. If we get to see forever, but forever's gone away. But deep down, you know it's already gone. And that's what white lighters, the hardest thing to do is accept. You can enjoy it. Remember, we can enjoy anything. You can manifest her back. But if it's to disturb her relationship, remember the rules of law of attraction, you're going to get karma. It's like if you disrupt a married man and they know that that person, if you're the side chick and that person's married and they have a union and you're the side piece, you're enjoying. The universe still gonna find a way because you're disturbing someone else's love. Even if they're enjoying you and y'all could be doing this for years, your side of the tracks, you get karma. Or whoever they messing with, that person who was messing with the married person, they get that. They get that. Because a lot of people think if I play blind like I didn't know, because I saw on their Facebook page that I saw a woman there, but I ain't going to ask because they told me you can't play that game because the universe do not care. The universe going to be like, you have common sense. And that's the God's honest truth. They're going to be like, you still got to pay a price. Be careful how you pay. Sometimes it can be with people's life. It comes with a price. So, yeah, man. All right, I'm back on the Capricorns because I want to sit down and get my ass. I want to sit down. Oh, I'm looking juicy today. Oh, let me see the Hooters fix the hoots. Okay, Capricorn. All right, Emerson, I hope that helped, honey. You know deep down I'm not telling you nothing wrong. And I know I used to be that. I'll be like, what? I will give my hands and what? And even when you talk to them, they voice, all you're thinking about, be honest, listen to yourself of how you're loving. How is Emerson loving? Happy-go-lucky. The Lover's card is somebody who's in love with the idea. An idea is beautiful, but so is the plan. You're welcome. I'm going to put the timer on it. And remember, we be in love with the idea. And ideas are like cartoons. You know that. It starts off as an idea. But what's an idea without the action? We're going to ask that again. What's an idea without the action? Remember, when your money get low, how would things happen for Emerson? You see that is in reverse though. This is in reverse. I'm just showing you. These are all the possibilities of when the things get rough. You're in love with the idea. Now let's talk about her. Let's actually, what is her idea of when the things get rough? This is her. What is the ideas when the things get rough? I knew that was going to come out. I knew this was going to come out. Pay attention. What's the idea when the things get rough, Miss Patricia? This is the Ten of Discs. This is all about, to me, stability. For you, this is about love and stability. How can both, let me see what's at the bottom. How can both, honey, they'll feel like they was better off where they was, sticking with the devil they know. I don't like when people think like that. Like, I was better off going here, but then you never had no hope for the future, you know? This is the Knight of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Ten of Discs. Yeah. It's no hope for the future. It's like, you see the green eyes? We ain't look I ain't just looking at the thing. I'm looking at the energy of the wands, the thought process. The thought process behind the love. Magician in reverse. If it looked like it's gonna get shaky, this is all this attached to it. You better paint a very good picture until she is done. This ain't no make believe. Cause when it runs dry, it's going to be dry. And that world card keep coming out too. You would have to do a lot of supplying. And you're going to feel like she's being ungrateful, but she's not. She's thinking from somebody who lives like you. Remember, you love the idea, but her idea comes her way, and your idea comes this way. It doesn't mean she's wrong. It just means y'all have two different ideas on what love means. So be careful. Thank you, universe. That fell out. It's like, don't forget this. Don't forget this. Don't forget the love. Miss Patricia. Her love is thought. Like, what if he asks me for a baby? What if I don't want kids with him? Like, oh, like imagine how people think like that. What if I just wanted the baby this one? And what if this? He asking for too much, but they won't think about all the sacrifice that you like. Remember, their idea of love is different from yours, so we can't discredit those types of love. It doesn't make her wrong. Everybody has different pains of heartache. Like you might feel like a person shouldn't. Like if some people believe if you love me, you would lie to me. Yes, and you'll be like, I love it. I tell the truth, and they'll be like, no. But if you love me, you lie to me like you've been lying to them other bitches. You've been telling them what they want to hear. Why you can't tell me what I want to hear? Be careful of that kind of love, because that's the kind of love the Emperor could give. Remember your Taurus card came up? They won't tell you the truth up front. They'll act like it. They'll want you to pretend the whole while this is Venus all day. Because something popped in my head when I said that, because that's the God's honest truth. It'll be, they'll tell you, they'll be lying. They'll be like, I'm not doing that. This is the person you would not know that they're doing the shit. And because my cards don't lie. You won't know. They'll act like they're disloyal. When they get caught, then it'll be, but you better not be doing what they're doing. Y'all both could have a cheating relationship, but you better not tell me that in my face. I know what they doing. I'ma act like I don't know what they doing. So you don't want that kind of. That's a very dangerous relationship. People get killed over shit like that. Cause I ain't lying. People get killed over shit like that. Listen, be careful how you love. You see how this keep coming out? Because it's only showing you your love will be. I ain't saying, I can't say, because I'm not in a position to say. Me personally, I would say protect your heart no matter what the situation is. You could love somebody and protect your heart. Five of Cups mean protect your heart. Protect your heart. Remember, the actual tarot, you would see him staring at the water over there looking at the water, but he still got two cups. So protect your heart because you realize you lost three cups. So you must protect the other two. That's a protection and lesson learned. Okay. So you're going to watch this again. So let me finish with the Capricorn reading so you can look back at it, okay? Because you deserve greatness just like she does. She deserves to be happy. But nobody should be happy at the expense of hurting others, using people, being honest. I mean, nobody could take, even if you was a piece of shit, you ain't got to hide being a piece of shit. Like, that's why I don't get how people could be pieces of shit and they hide it. Be proud of being a piece of shit because nobody could take that away from you. Yeah, I know you're going to think about it, and I'm not telling you nothing wrong because that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to get in your brain and organize certain stuff because these are the things that should be thought of even before getting married. People think, oh, this is the challenge you're supposed to go through in marriage. No. All of that shit's supposed to be out in the open. So when you marry and say I do, you already know the devil you know. Not, oh, I don't need to know your past. You don't need to know how many men I've been with. And then when you marry this person, you like, holy shit. Nigga, I know every alphabetical order of every nigga you fucked. Because y'all felt that wasn't talked about because y'all was busy fucking, sucking, and doing everything else. You want to know all of that before you go in. You want to know all of that. And if you can't give me that, you got too many. You got a lot of baggage that you feel you need to hide. Then if a person can't go on your phone, I just like people telling you, you can't go on your partner's phone. Trust means your phone is desensitized. You shouldn't have to lock your phone. If your partner decides in their insecure moment, sure, they're supposed to trust you, but equally, it shouldn't be nothing to hide. They should be able to grab your phone. Can't nobody in this world tell me. I don't like how people are trying to put their bullshit ass ideologies on me that you're not supposed to go on somebody's phone. You're supposed to trust them, but if you get an inkling of intuitiveness that will make your partner insecure or uncomfortable, they should feel very fearlessly to grab that phone and pick that phone up and look in there. But people are trying like we're still babies. Fuck out of here. And anybody who come in my chat room, you're a liar, you're a liar, you're a liar. So when you find out, a lot of people I know, they didn't know their man was sleeping with another man. They didn't know that their man was sleeping with another man. And they walking around with HIV. When you get something in your mind and they ain't telling you, and by then you already sick, you already that's God waking you up. Nobody can't tell you that distrust means you're not supposed to spy. We wouldn't have spies if it wasn't here. Don't let nobody make you ever think that you gotta doubt you, because they've been programming us to make us think we're wrong. If that was true, we wouldn't have us here in America. We wouldn't have spies in other countries to find out what kind of bombs and shit and all that stuff they're building against us. If spying wasn't necessary, you gotta protect yourself. And if your partner doesn't make you feel safe, and they supposed to be a partner, your security is supposed to be, this is ours. I can look. Don't you dare let nobody make you think that you surveillancing your heart. Even though you love them, you don't put faith in man, you put faith in God. But the person you choose, if you don't feel no thing of insecurity, or even if you wake up a day and just feel insecure, they should feel secure enough to allow you to walk into that phone or anything, because that's unconditional trust. If there's unconditional love, it's unconditional trust. That's just my opinion. But a lot of motherfuckers are trying to make you think, don't run that on me. Because there wouldn't be a reason to protect anything if trust was so freely given. It don't matter who you marry. And I've said what I said, and nothing gonna make me think otherwise, because that's the God's honest truth. Protect yourself. Protect that. You don't give your power away. Even if you're married, you're still not giving your power away, because people are people. We are who we are. We deceive, we lie, we cheat, we steal. So if you want your partner to feel comfortable, you make them feel comfortable. You give that to them. Look, because my cards people can give you that. They can say, baby, I don't normally feel comfortable, but for you, I could do this. Nobody's going to ever make me feel like, My love runs deep, and it's unconditional. Unconditional means even if I found out that you were lying and you didn't tell me, because I could take a lot of things. If you lie to me, once you lie to me, I'm going to take it till I can't take it no more. But there's some people who who tell you they could take it, and when they take it, they don't know how they feel, and later on they hurt you. So be careful with the people. You're better off just all your cards on the table. People try and tell you, well, be careful of what you keep a secret. Certain things. That's if you don't know who the fuck you are. And if you got everything on the table, your enemies have no way of hurting you. They really don't. Because there won't be nothing to, like, if Because your all your weaknesses is now your strength. So how can they hurt you? But people don't know that about themselves yet. They really don't. That's why they hide in the dark. Man, I ain't gotta keep talking. People trying to be careful what you hide. Be careful. No, because you don't know what is what until it comes out. All my fearlessness, all my fears, anything I'm afraid of, I'm getting rid of. Not because I'm scared of it, but because I know it's a danger to me. So I'd rather look at it face on and it won't be so fearful no more. You understand? That way nobody can use it as a weapon. So yeah. And if you don't know yourself, you won't know what are your vulnerabilities. So that's why I'm telling you, get used to giving to yourself, because your vulnerability is loving others, because people hurt you. So love you first and bring this back to self. So when you meet you're gonna vibrate so good, feeling good, and you're gonna be like, oh my God, I met somebody who loved themselves just as much as I love me, and we love each other. And I'm telling you, that's possible. But if you meet in broken people, that's because you're like, I want them to love me because of what I helped them get. Mm-mm. You want people to love you based on who you are, not what you can get them. So yes, back to the goods. And I'll be done soon because I'm almost done with this video right here. This was a nice talk. I know I'm empowerment. I know I sound like a bundle of strength, and believe me, it took a lot. I am. Thank you. You love, most people love what people give them. And that go to tell you that they could be brought to the highest bidder after a while. So be careful how people come in your life. They selling their soul for your pockets. Because if they ain't loving themselves, they just, after a while, they just sticking with you just for convenience. I don't want a convenient love. And look, as I said that, I got somebody I'm proud of, and it took pain to get there. But that don't mean I'm supposed to be a fool now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no fool. I still gotta protect my heart. I be like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? But it takes a process to where you're like, okay, God, you lead me. But never put your 100% trust in no man. God wants you to know that, because we all make mistakes. And some mistakes are intentional, okay? Don't let nobody run that BS on you, man. Because that's confirmation. You could check phones. But if you got to sneak and do it, that don't make no sense. I tell the guy, let me see it. They be like, Bob, Bob, this person said, let me see the phone. Okay, no problem. Strike one, strike two, strike three. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Always keep your options open at this point in your life. Remember that people are not an option for you right now. You're supposed to be giving this back to yourself. Date. Me and you had this talk before. Let me see. Yes, you're supposed to date the 8 of Pentacles. Yes, this is supposed to be a work in progress. 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles is work in progress. Study, learn who you are. You're crafting, you're crafting yourself. You're crafting your character. You're crafting the things you don't like. You're crafting the things you like. And there's nothing wrong with that. But don't take on anyone yet until you discover what you really don't like. So a lot of times we don't know what we don't like yet until we get with somebody. And it shouldn't take that. It shouldn't. You should be going to parties and be looking at people when they drunk. You should be like, I don't like this type of girl when they drinking. It don't mean you don't like their personality, but you're supposed to be noticing all of this stuff. I don't like guys who always encourage a girl. You look good. You're not fat. You're not this. You can imagine how they could break you down when they don't want you no more. Oh, those guys, they're good. And these girls are gullible. And these things that make you think that they need encouragement.
Let me tell you, self-discovery is self-mastery. You see how you know your palm when you're ready to, you're supposed to know who you are, what you don't like, what size you don't like. Because remember, it can change later on. But these are the things you're supposed to know now, and enjoy it until you realize. Know one person right now. Date and let them know you're an open dater. Say, I'm a serial dater, because that's what I tell people. I'm a serial dater. But I have one frequent guy. None of them never been in my house. None of them. They can't even come use the bathroom. Nope. That's how you have to be. You have to create barriers until it won't take long. I don't care. It won't take long for people to show you who they are. I am a serial dater. A bowl. I got a bowl of cereal with the people. You know, I'm a serial dater, and I actually like it. Am I sleeping with them right now? No, because I'm tired of giving my energy to people that I know haven't earned me. And this is what you don't want to repeat by the time you get my age. Okay? Don't wait till you get there. And this is the things our parents should have taught us about love. She loves you too, but her love is different from you. Love is, remember, love comes in levels. It's onions too. Mm. But what if your heart changed from Emily, and she start fading into the category of Patricia? What if she does? Like, because the universe, the inner God in you, is connected with God, right? Because that's how we see things. It's not God just showing you from the outside. God hones you like a beacon. They could turn your head to somebody else to open your options, to expand your horizons. So don't always place, if you wake up one day before you make a decision and see that there's another side, because sometimes it's fear. You'll know the difference which one is fear. But then if you wake up one day and you start looking at different things so you can narrow it down, then find out about that person and then narrow it down. You don't have to sleep with somebody to find out about whether you like them or not, because the same things that you attract them will be the same things that repulse you and make you don't want them. So, because if you lie to them, you don't want to have to keep lying to keep them. And that's what they was doing to you. They was lying to you to keep you. Or y'all was lying to each other. You get what I'm saying? However y'all vibrated. But please protect your heart. I wish our parents taught us this, but our parents didn't know. We only see people who look good together, but behind the scene, they dry. They tolerated each other. I don't want to be tolerated. People stay in love a lot of times because they grew on each other. They made a pact that this is ours. And that's all good. That's a good thing. But that is still not what we're here for. We're here for so much more. We're not here to die and grow old with somebody and say, oh, he loved that. That was my person. You don't got to read 1,000 books to be knowledgeable. People will make you think when you reading all the time that it makes you a smart person. There's a lot of dumb motherfuckers who never read a book and could tell that book from back to front and never read that book. Just tell you about the story and the outcome. You know why? Because be still and know. And that's where you're supposed to be. You're supposed to have been focused on you. You're supposed to have been focusing on you since 21. Don't wait till you get 40 plus. I don't regret nothing. I loved hard and I ain't live hard yet. So now I'm starting to live hard because it's starting to show that it make me look younger. So I loved hard, and it's time for me to live hard. And I don't mean hard in a sense where it's a bad thing. I mean live hard. I'm going to be skydiving in the next few weeks, jumping out of the airplane. I'm going to have fun. Things that I know, that's who I always was. So these are you. You remember you're supposed to let's get crazy, like that song, like Prince. Let's get nuts. That's first finding your joy.
So when you settle down, you're going to attract the same kind of person. I promise you, you will. I promise you, you will. It shouldn't take 1,000 heartbreaks for you to get to that person, or 1,000 sleeping with different people just to say you got a belt to find out. Because some people do 1,000 of sleeping with people just to find out that they were low key gay, and they didn't know it because they didn't want to answer to that. They didn't want to face it because the truth hurts. Remember, sometimes even the truth hurts to themselves, and they can't face it. So yes, my friend called me Oracle. One of my ex-boyfriend friends, he'd be like Oracle, and other people call me that too. So the wisdom behind all of this is heart of hearts, right side up, outside in, and truth be told. That's what me and you are going through right now. And my wisdom is not lying. What is your heart of hearts? What is your right side up? How do you want to be? Outside in, who are you on the outside that people portrayed that affected your inside? Now it's time for you to live inside out, and truth be told, and that's exactly what I gave you. And this is one of many truths. But one truth, I bet you will work with all of the same things. Okay? Now get yourself going to bed. All right? Hey, Shy, what up, sticker bud? What you doing up? Buttercup, what you doing up? I missed you. How was your day? I know it was hot as hell out there wherever you are. All right, Cappies. While we in here, since Charlotte in here, she gave me my energy back because I was about to go to be like Capricorn. I'm gonna look at your cards tomorrow. I did this reading yesterday. I said, y'all, some of us got to stop and get ready to kill motherfuckers. I said this in the reading yesterday. I said, this is where we don't want to kill people. We don't want to slip niggas' wrists because our love is dangerous. I said this. I don't get why some of us and Cancer energy. I'm telling you, I said this energy is going to make us go out with a bang. And I'm making sure of to everything that I don't let nobody get to me. Is he pleading guilty? Mm. Yeah, he gonna plead guilty. They making him plead guilty, or he's like, yo, he did it. Because you know they'll talk a good one to us in jail and be like, yo, plead guilty so you can come home in a few years, or we could plead insanity. Yeah, he a Capricorn. He shot the nigga and was like, I did it. He a Capricorn. He's a goat. Woo! Someone please call 911. He did not play. Whew. Damn, Kathy. This is Cancer energy this year. This is the year of the goat. This is the year, man. Woo. Oh man. Yeah. Well, this is his fate. You know that, right? And one of my readings, I said the universe is going to force you to, it's going to force us to do stuff. You know what happened. A part of him wanted it to be over. A part of him, the universe finds a way to force us to do what we need to do. I said this is going to put you in a position where you ain't gonna like it. Because some of us, that's to save his life. That is to save his life. I just pray that he don't give up. I pray he don't give up. All right. He gonna get clean though.
He gonna get clean.
He gonna get clean. Hi.
The thing is, will he stay clean? Because there's still emotions here that is I just said something about this yesterday. Wow. How you holding up, princess? This is to save you too from worrying about him, you know. At least you know they're gonna have a close eye on him. They're gonna have a close eye on him for you. And this is did you get to talk to him? He oh, I don't think he wanna go out with a bang, you hear me? He wanna go out with a bang. Mm. Mm. God dog it. He wanna go out with a bang. This is to help him stay clean though. He needs it. Oh, you the best. That's what you see why you the best? That's why you the best. This nigga. He is too much. He played a Wyclef. Someone please call 911. That's what came up. He pulled the Saturn. I'm telling you. This cancer energy make you want to fight. That nigga he probably shot was a fucking Aquarius and killed. I'm telling you. Because that nigga was running his yap at him. I'm telling you. This energy made us hot headed. I could say that. You the best, Shy. That's why you the best. I know he regretting all of that shit. Woo! That guy had to have been an Aquarius or Scorpio. He sound when you get to talk to him, he gonna be sound like I'm cool though. You know, like he's gonna sound at peace. He need. Sometimes we need to get pulled out of our Pluto again. That came up. Look, when I lifted it, it came up again in the 11th house. This person must have been like picking at him. That was in a Pluto transit. That was a Pluto transit. That was the day Saturn was coming. Ooh, didn't you see what I'm saying? Oh my God. Woohoo! I know this is true. I've been feeling like I want to rip heads, but and the moon is involved too. Yes, Pluto. I'm telling you, when Nicolas Cage do that, I know what that means. I swear I know. I already know. People, especially goats, want to fight. Geminis are getting killed and murdered, or they're committing suicide. Capricorns too. Some of them are wanting to commit suicide. Like it's the transit part of this. It brung out revelations. It brung out things that some of us can't deal with, especially if they're Capricorn mixed with Gemini. Oh my God, they're going to be attacked, or spiritually attacked, or physically attacked. Gemini's getting attacked, or they're committing suicide wherever there's Gemini. Even if they're Gemini Capricorn mix, that's the Mercury clash, because that was coming out in my readings. Yes, call. Pay attention to people's moods right now.
They feeling very down. I know this. When I heard Donald Trump got what's her name, I said that was mandatory. The other rapper boy, Ray J was talking suicide. He's a Capricorn sun, but he's also a Gemini moon. Is another boy who killed himself the 2 nights ago. He was on Willie D. He was a rapper, shot himself in the head. This is a lot. Is a lot. A lot of these young men, they're being, I can't explain it because the universe is choking me up on purpose. And then I see the word forgiveness, because forgiveness is here. Mm. I know you're strong. I know you're strong. And you definitely, remember, this is your south node, right? Or this is your north node. Your north node is in Gemini. So I know you can be careful, very careful with your emotions and how you feeling. Be very careful. This is my seventh house, so I know I get news. I'm going to get news about my relationships. My seventh house is in Gemini, Cancer, and Leo in between, because it's my seventh and eighth. So I already know. And then transits is hitting there. It's spanking me, but I don't feel the spanking. Sending love and prayers to him. Hoy, Mr. Daniel. He gonna come out tough though. He gonna be a fucking tough cookie. Ooh, he a rebel. When I tell you, I just did this yesterday. Wow. Well, 10 degrees is good. At least it ain't the full 29. Because those who got 29 degrees are going to do a lot of feeling. Anything over, anything close to 28, 26, we're going to, because mine is 20 plus degrees, so I know I'm going to feel it. Try not to worry, baby girl. Because you're supposed to be thinking about you, and worrying is not the answer. Remember, we're sending worry energy their way when we think worried about them. So don't send him the worry. See him as somebody who's healed now, who sees himself more peaceful. We're supposed to think highly of the situation. 28 degrees in Taurus, your Chiron? Damn. Girl, that's why you be attracted to them nutcases. They be wanting to hurt you. They be wanting to grab you up like, yo, stop playing with me. And you be like, what? What are you talking about? Wow. Yeah, you see how like certain transits does certain things to teach us certain revelations. I'm gonna do this tomorrow for y'all. Oh man. All right, Shy, you gotta definitely rest. You too, Emerson. Y'all, this is the time for y'all supposed to be giving back to yourselves. This is about self-evaluation at the end of the day, and how y'all feel about certain things that need to be moved away from us. Oh yeah, you told me that Mars is a Scorpio, so you know that's gonna be in what's the name, and with Capricorn. So, oh shit. Okay, it makes sense. And Saturn's in Pisces. So this is to help you. I think by at the end of this transit, you should be a counselor. Hey George, what's up, Sticky Butt? What's up? Why y'all motherfuckers out of bed? What the hell? Y'all wearing Batman masks and shit like Facebook, YouTube, who online? What y'all doing? Your Juno and Gemini, you know, if Juno and Gemini bring twins. Juno and Gemini bring twins, or Juno in the fourth house bring twins. Juno and Taurus bring kids that hate their parents. If your Juno connects with Taurus, it makes their sons dislike their moms if they're a Taurus. Or it'll make the child, like, the daughters, yeah. That's crazy. I learned that about Juno. I did some research. So your next baby could be twins. So what's up, Mr. George? What's going on with you? What the hell you doing up? You getting a drink on, George? You chilling? We enjoying our summer, yay! Ow, this feel like a Saturday night to me. Yeah, when you get Juno Transit in there, with Juno, they usually have children that anywhere there's a house placement where they'll have their children that dislike their parent when it comes to Taurus energy. But your Juno and Gemini, you could definitely have a set of twins, your next baby. You Butters Desert, man. You need to send me some sand so I can color it. So Emerson, I hope I helped you, and don't forget to hit that like button, hon. Mm. Okay. Nice. That's right. Don't we all? I'm gonna do another shower here too, but I hope it rains so I can have a shower outside. If I was in Florida or in California when it rained, I would have took me a bar of soap outside and washed my ass outside. I'm telling you. It's conjuncting your Chiron and Mars, and you say your Mars is in Scorpio conjunct. You can do Reiki, or like I told you, child psychology, or you can do forensics. Chalet, that's a forensics. You can do forensics. You can do anything doing to anything. You'll be a good rehab counselor. Mm, yes, and you can also do like I said, like rehab counseling, like Reiki and shit like that too. Like you can counsel the body. Mm. Remember, but you got to release that energy too. Mm. I'm not asking nothing. I ain't asked nothing. I said, send me some sand. And perverts can look all they want. Perverts can look. Because all it's going to do is make them go, mm-hmm, yeah, yeah, no, no, I can't get you out of my mind. That's all they're going to do to me. That's all they're going to end up doing. So it's okay, I can deal with that. They're going to want it. Look, when I said that, it's gonna make their ass want me once you see me out there with the fucking dove, the liquid dove. They gonna want some. Fuck that shit. Somebody gonna be on TikTok with my soap and they gonna see me squeezing it up in the air in the rain. They gonna make a little soft porn video on TikTok. I can deal with that. Give me my likes. Shit. Sure. Oh man. Oh yes, I heard that in California that there's a lot of them out there like that. That's why everybody likes to go out there like that to do that. You heard Charlotte's ask you, she said, did you move? Oh, did I move yet? No, I didn't move yet, mamas. I didn't leave yet. I need to, but I ain't done yet. My job ain't done yet. I got a new job coming in, so I'm enjoying it. I'm glad to have it. I need the money. I've been doing it. It's like before I leave here, the universe is preparing me for different business ventures. It's coming with different clients, and they're helping me start up a business for myself. They're really helping me in the right direction. So I need the experience. I really need this experience right now for good recommendations. I'm fortunate to hear about Mr. George. Yeah, but I want to set up my website. Now, what I got to do with the website, I need to take some more new stuff and get those things together, mamas. I got to get me my new photos up. I have photos, but they're not I have just my computer and everything. Like I said, I was packing, so I all that is unplugged right now. So I got to get all those things out the computer. Oh, what? Okay. Yeah, I'm sure, but I don't know. They be having scorpions out there in California too. They be having scorpions out there. I would have to eat one of the motherfuckers. I would gather them little motherfuckers up, and I would roast them. I would soak them in green seasoning, the liquid green seasoning, and butter garlic sauce, and I would eat them bitches. Cause that's actually some good seasoning with some scorpions. Cause they taste like crawfish. If y'all ever tried crawfish. Oh yeah? I told you I gotta check some music out. What music you got? Let me write it down right now. Tell me. What song you was playing? This is a music time, but this Cancer energy man make me sleepy a lot. Taurus and Cancer season, I was sleeping like I'm telling you, I slept like a big ass baby. Knowing I had shit to do, I'll be like, yo, okay, I'll come in a little late. They be like, no, you can't. You gotta get here now. I had to go through it, man, because that energy make you sleep. I thought all of us got fired last month in Taurus season. I was like, I'm about to get fired, but nah, I didn't. Then they'll ask me actually to become manager. I was like, I couldn't take it. So what song you got playing, Mister George, aka Jorge? That's what they call you in Spanish. They be like Jorge trustworthy. That's what they call you, Jorge trustworthy. Oh man. So yes. So Sha, have you been eating, Ma? I hope you've been eating. No, I don't hope. I want you to be eating. I'm tired of using that word hope. That's a muscle memory thing. But I want you to start eating. It's that time. Play a song by George Michael for Daniel. I hear the song. Is a song. I don't wanna hold you till you think that you're right, 'cause that's all that I have for uptown. But play that. Okay. Yeah, you and this damn ice cream. I wish I had some ice cream. I found me a Haagen Dazs in my freezer where I was like, yes, I'm gonna tear it up. When I opened that bitch, it had some ice slushes in it, so I'm thinking it's gonna taste good. But I bit into that shit, it tastes like the freezer, cause my deep freezer got nothing but the seafood in it, so it didn't taste so good. It tasted like crab. I threw that shit out. I was so mad just when I wanted that ice cream. Yeah. Let me see what George said. Jorge trustworthy. Que hora. Jorge trustworthy. A whip scorpion was. Let me see. Make sure I heard you correctly. He said they funny looking. Oh, I want tarantula. I want a tarantula. I want a tarantula. I had a tarantula. I didn't even keep it for like a whole 2 weeks. I had to take it back because they didn't drain it. Oh, Siege and Dream About You. I'm writing that down. I'm gonna look for that one. And Chill and Illusion. Me too. I love spiders. I don't get why people are scared of those things. I love spiders. I love snakes. I love piranha. I love tarantulas, man. They so sexy. I love oh man, they I just don't like the ones that grow over 6 feet. But I will fucking like it. If I could keep it in a yard and it don't jump over the thing, I'll get a 6 feet one if it doesn't jump, like big. Anything are portals. Anything to do with blood or anything to do with life. It has portals. Snakes to me have portals in their eyes. If you notice their eyes is almost like a cat. Mm. Father Figure from George Michael. Yeah, that's a good song.
We noticed that a routine on your device didn't run. This may be because it's associated with a different account. To fix this, you may either log in with your other
Wasn't he
account
beautiful?
or
He was
continue
with
with
that
the
group. I
routine in
forgot
this
the name of that
account.
group. Aha? No, I don't think it's called Aha. Can't remember the group he was with. I think it was Swank. I forgot the name of it, but it was a funny name. But yeah, George Michael's the man. Who was a cancer? Rest in peace. Yeah, George Michael's was a pretty motherfucker. His music, I hear that song. He's gonna need some good music. I know he handsome too. I know he handsome, Charlie. I know he's handsome, and I know he's like, I know he thinking like, what in the hell was I thinking when I did it? Oh well, motherfucker had it coming. Until he make that set, until later on he gonna be like, I did things that I'm not proud of, but it was meant to happen. Cause we go there. I was just talking about this in one of my readings yesterday about how we don't want to kill. We're putting behind death, putting death away out of our minds, wanting to hurt people, and people hurting us because people been pushing us. I've been talking about that for a while. I've been feeling it like this uncomfortable argument that wasn't necessary. Yeah. But people been pushing us. Like they be pushing us and then they think when they break your back that you're wrong. That's why I said we carry a lot of emotions inside us because we're the sea goats. We're part fish and we're part goat and they think that we don't snap. We fucking snap. Capricorn snap. And when we love, when we open up our heart, it can be scary to people. They'll be like, I don't know if I could love this person because they got a lot of emotions. That's because we haven't shed them because we're busy being protective. Mm. Warm heart, cold solitude. Yeah, our emotions because we usually bury them. Like Capricorns will bury them. Like if you, when I was traumatized as a kid, right, from being molested, I would, I put it in a dream. My thing didn't come back up to me until I turned 38. That's when I started remembering it so vivid, Sha. Like everything came up so vividly, it almost made me have, when the trauma comes up, you will hurt somebody. Well, most Capricorns, when we finally see the trauma, it can make you it comes so vivid, like you can remember everything. You can smell, the taste, the touch. It's psychological, because remember, water is memory. Emotions, you can have a very clear memory when your emotions is involved. And mine came up. I remember peeking underneath the door, seeing the fish tank break, and the fish hitting the floor with the gravel, the orange. I remember everything, and from the touching and all of that, like it came up. And that's why I realized, I was like, damn, I never really had. Sometimes when you're molested, sometimes you would think you're in, like, the sex you have was real sex and certain stuff. Like, Capricorns need to release a lot of tension. They do. But no, usually we don't. We'll bury it. We'll keep it moving. We'll let our life go on, smile and stuff. And people don't realize. I mean, we're telling everybody else to be strong, but we keep all of that shit in, and that shit be doing like this to you. You see, I was moving, like how my eye kept jumping, and it till it finally ripped. That paper actually tear, and that's the beast that come out of all of that. Because people don't know exactly what you keep in there. That's plucking to come out. That's the mind of a goat. Yeah, Wham. There you go. The group is called Wham. There you go. Yep, facts. I knew it was a crazy name. Of course he's coming back. He's gonna be in a cuter, younger body. They might come back as another group. All of them that passed on, they might name themselves Slam now. Wham and then Slam, and the boy gonna be name is George Miracle. Oh man. Mm. Yeah, they keep y'all centered. We keep people. I don't know. We're like the mommies and daddies, no matter who we are. I'm telling you. I keep them like mommy, and I don't mean to be that way, but that's who we are. We're young before we're old, and old before we're young. Of course, George Michael coming back, but he's gonna come back in a different body, and his name gonna be George Miracle. For real, he gonna be in a different group instead of Wham. The group gonna be called Slam or Bam or Bamalam or whatever the fuck they gonna do it as. Serious, cause he spent his last few years being an actor. So whoever this little young nigga is, he gonna be an actor first and then a singer next, and he gonna look like George Michael. If not, he gonna have his style, cause that's what a lot of them young ones do. Some are being born right now sounding like Michael. You better believe they're gonna be sounding like Michael. They're gonna have Michael style. Never heard of Michael, cause that's how it comes. It comes like a whole new reborn, rebirth. Shy, you gotta eat some food, mamas. Like a shiny object. That's cute. Yes, you are. You're like a toy, like a baby face toy, like an angel card toy. The my size Barbie. Yes. Your mom passed. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, Jorge. Yes, you're our my size Barbie. For real. How tall are you, Sha? Are you 4 feet? Cause your videos you look short. Like you gotta be probably 4 feet or maybe 3'8" or 3'9", somewhere around there. or 4'11". I'm giving you a little more height. Cause you know Capricorn, man, if they tall, they gonna build your ass up like a toy. You 5'1"? You don't look 5'1". You look shorter. Okay, you in the game. You can play basketball. You're part of the little tennis league. You can't play soccer when you 105. You gonna fuck around and chip your ankle. But yeah, you could definitely throw a basketball or two. You could do the volleyball and shit. We got you. Definitely. You on my team. I'll take you. You 5'1". We both gonna kick some ass. Cause I don't sleep on Pisces. Pisces is so floetic. People underestimate y'all, and that be the problem. People underestimate Neptune. Yes, you are. That's why I said my size Barbie. The original my size Barbie. The one you hold their hand and their legs walk with you. It's like, nah, man, that's right, the good shit. There you go. Yes. You gonna be on my team. I'm like, I'm taking her. That's she's with me right now. There you go. Because people sleep on y'all. People think, oh, they're too. They'll think you're soft and you're not. You know, like that's my thing. When people they always talk about Scorpio this and Scorpio that. No, Pisces. If I had to pick a water sign first, out because you're never supposed to underestimate a Pisces. Pisces can, if you go into the mind of any water sign, it's serious because y'all emotions run deep. But I would say the sign that can reckon with and fighting skills, I would say, even though y'all don't want to, because a part of y'all be like, I really don't want to hurt nobody. But if y'all had to, I would pick in fighting. I would say Cancer first, Scorpio, Pisces second, because y'all mutable. Remember, mutable's flexible. Scorpio's penetratable, which it makes it a good fighter. Scorpios can can I say Scorpios can fight? They fight mentally. You know what I'm saying? Because they're co-ruled by Mars. They could fight mentally. That's for sure. But Pisces, and so can Pisces, and Cancer. Cancer is Cancer is the fighter. Like Cancer is the fighter even inside. Imagine a mom protecting their children. They'll fight for their life. What? You say he coming back as a female? What? You're funny. Oh my God. If that was possible, I don't think I would take him seriously if he came back like that. But that'd be a hell of a combination. I'm not gonna sleep on that combo. But George Michael was fine by himself. If he came back as a female with that face, he'll still be fine. I promise you. He will still be fine with that face. He'll be the prettiest girl. I will call him female Jesus because he looked like Jesus. Give his ass a beard and some long hair, he would look like Jesus. I don't know. I didn't fix none of my stuff. When you say filtering, is that YouTube? How they letting me curse and then they crazy? Yeah, George be telling me they be doing that to him too. I guess they're doing that all over. How they hide some of my subscribers because I can see new subs and then when I go back they be gone. And sometimes I be thinking the people playing with me. Sometimes they do. You know the enemies just want a little attention. But YouTube will down them and down my views. That's why I always screenshot it and I send it to them. They like we're working on it. For real, because I don't like the games that their generators play. But it's okay. It's their platform. That's why I wanna set up, like I told you, my email address and all of those things. I'm gonna get that, and I want it with somebody that's official. The other guy who was supposed to do it for me, he went out of business. He wasn't too far from me. Yeah, how they algorithm little old me, they be taking my subscribers down and be like, you can't have that one because they're ours. You know, YouTube be doing that. Remember, they turning us into China. They turning us into a communist platform. You can't say this, but they can do what the hell they want. Oh man. Oh man. Mm-mm. My prayers is going out to these young men and people who came in. Like I said, a lot of people hit me with this stuff. It's going to be animals. Remember me and you talked about this shot. My girlfriend told me her cats passed. Um, it's a lot, but we need these transformations. Somebody from the in my last video they passed on and the dead was trying to come through and was telling me call somebody beanhead or egghead or whatever. Somebody who passed on, their name was Shy. Or oh yeah, the guy is, I don't know if Shy was a guy or girl, but they came through just before it rained. It was a lot of dead around me. I heard a baby crying because I felt the person doing this. I felt it over me, like literally on me, and the lady was crying. The baby was crying, and I said, "Oh, there's a baby in here." Yeah. The hell you fighting a lot for? Little ass, just mad at the world because she filed one. That's what that was about. File one. Talking shit. This be the funniest shit ever. And then somebody gonna tell me, why you complaining? You only 5'5". So let me shut up. Oh man. Of course you're a spiritual medium. You know most Geminis are spiritual, George. Most Geminis are very spiritual. And you and Chalet share the same energy. It's no coincidence you here. Come on, man. I told you this before, George. I said I think you have Pisces in you. I think you have Neptune. Oh, I thought Mike Tyson was a Taurus, unless he's a cusper. Cause the voice don't sound like, yeah, the voice sound like he could be Taurus. Cause either Scorpios have that voice or Taurus do. Mm. Yes, y'all have that. The energy of Gemini is the through the Book of Thoth. The Book of Thoth is correlated to Gemini, aka not Thoth, is Thoth. Thot. Book of Thoth. Thoth. Mm. That's why I know my baby when she used to tell me stuff when she was little and what she see. I knew. I said not to underestimate y'all. They are very intuitive. Um, this says no matter what, you'll always be my first. The sun, lust for money, Leo. The sun in Leo, they stuck on this person. Hold on. Fighting for love, emotionally childish. Aries, they got the moon here. I'm looking now. Yes.
That's what the cards say. This person, remember this came up before with her card. It's the same thing. She sees him as the, it's something about his looks, something about his, you know, that carefree bad boy persona, like something about that take charge energy. Strength card. Then I say Leo over there. I say Leo. They're fixed energy. That's for sure. With the hangman, and my eye jumping. Somebody's coming in. Somebody's coming in. My eye keep doing that. Somebody's coming in to spy or something. Bring me money. I'll accept all kinds of money. New money, old money, fast money, slow money. Bring everything. Bring it money, 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 money. Bring me money. Yeah, she's in love with yeah, he's the Page of Cups too. What energy is this guy, universe? What energy is this guy? The Lovers. Like I told you, he has to have Gemini attributes. He is her, even if he even if he even and the King of Cups, yeah. Even if he, you see the way she did you, he done her, but she can't let him go. You understand? She can't let him go. She don't want to let him go. It's like her heart is not done loving him yet. Yeah. What other energy he possesses? The Ace of Swords in reverse is head over heart situation. She's going with her heart, and that's a fact. See? Judgment is a head over heart situation. She trusts, she's going with her heart. She's definitely going with her heart. No matter what, she's going to choose her heart. She'll always weigh it over anything. Like, I guess she feels, she must have known this person maybe off and on for a while. Yeah, she knew this person off and on for a while. Whatever she's telling you, she got to tell you the whole truth. Yeah, again. Let her make sure she tells you the whole truth. Because I don't feel that the whole truth comes out. You see the Three of Cups? The whole truth is this person's been around for a very while. And she is not letting this person go. See, the King of Wands, she'll tell you whatever you want to hear. And this is probably how you want to, what you want to hear. So she be careful with what she tells you. Yep. But the truth is, she loved this person. She loves this person. She adored them. Yeah. She ain't gonna let go so easy. Aquarius came back up again. He got to be an air sign or somebody mixed with air. But he got other side pieces. And I see polyamorous. She'll be waiting for this person. Even if she tell you she's not going to be with them, she'll be waiting for them. The moon came up again. 2 moons. I got a moon here and a moon here. And that's the truth. Greed again. How come when you and me talking, you, Emerson, you keep getting that greed card? Maybe she's thinking about greed or you're thinking about greed with her. Look. Let me see. You're going to see. Nah. Even if somebody do a love spell on somebody, you have to be willing to be spelled. Spells doesn't mean that you can't see the truth.
Spells can be broken so easy. It's like somebody saying you don't want to go there, and you be like, I don't want to go there, and you be like, it's like somebody telling you, this is imagine this. This would be somebody you don't want to go to the place. Yes, I do want to go to the place. You don't want to go to the place. Yes, I do want to go to the place. No, you don't want to go to the place. Yes, I do want to go to the place. You don't want to go to the place. Yes, I do want to go to the place. You want to go to the place. No, I don't want to go to the place. That's spelling. People can do spells like that. And if you don't make yourself submissive to the spell, the word is submissive, the spell will not break. They will get little glimpses of waking up out of it. So you own this, any spell, I don't care, is only changes of elements. This is how spells work. If you don't make yourself subjective to the spells do not the guy is just, he cared for her too. You know what I'm saying? He cares for her too. Something says spiritual detox. So spiritual detox, she don't want to leave this person. Miss your loving. She don't want to go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's half your number. You welcome. Spell work doesn't look, no matter what, when we trouble, spells only work. Like if you manifest her, right? Like I told you this before, and she's married, you're disturbing the law of attraction. So remember that comes back to you. Very remember they would it be what Chalet, when we disturb someone else's, like if we wish someone dead with the spells, does it come back times seven? Is one, I think it's an odd number, right? It's an odd number. I believe it comes back times seven. It's like break the glass, you get 7 years of bad luck. So I believe you get it back seven. So if you disturb her peace, if you manifesting her disturbs her heart towards someone else, that's why I tell people be careful who you're manifesting, because you first got to find out if their heart is tied to somebody else. Because if their heart is after somebody else, you may get the person, but you're also going to get the drawback of them running back and forth to the other person and drawing you in back and forth. Okay, times 10. So you know that naturally, if you, when you're manifesting, even if somebody put a spell, that's how they get the hex back. That's how it comes back. And this is the eight of sword, the eight of disc. She loves this person's, if it's you, it would be your finance, and if it's him, you would be memory lane. See, every time with you, you notice you get them fours. Them fours always come up with you. Don't lie to yourself, okay? I don't want to hear everybody was kung fu fighting. You heard me, Emerson? Don't play with me. I don't want to hear kung fu fighting over your love situation. Because she know damn well she love that nigga. Remember, we talked about this. And you don't have to accept it, remember, because it's not written in stone. But at the same time, you can manifest this person. But remember, you're also manifesting the drawbacks that come with it. Remember, if you want them, that means this is where you vibrate from. You're vibrating only what you want. If you got with a cheater, you manifested their energy into your world. Even if he did, she has to be willing. Just like when I felt one of my guy friends, when I used to, I'm telling you, when he called me, I'm telling you, I would get this pull like, I can't tell you how I felt, but I know how it feels. And you can tell when somebody has a very strong pull on you. But there's also a part of me who my heart was tied to another. So what pulls me out of it is at the time with my love for my ex, because when he caught me, I'm telling you, I felt this pull like I had to go to him. But but then that feeling put me out, like every time when I thought of, at the time when I was with my ex, it put me out of it like, snap out of it. Why do you feel Then I started questioning myself. Like literally, every time I read his text, I was like, "Why do I?" And I text him back. I'd be like, "Why I got the feeling you put something on me?" I'm telling you, because that's how it works. We would know. Your energy naturally knows if somebody put something on you, even if you ate it. It knows. Your energy cannot, because you have to be willing to stay under that spell. If I was willing to not tap out of it and allow that feeling to keep me in, it would have kept me in and I would have went to him. So even if they were under a spell, they have the power to know the difference. They have the power, especially when they notice it, the consistent you know what I mean, the repeat of, I keep every time with this person, I feel like I can't. After it feels like, because when the spell works, sometimes retrogrades break spells, okay? And sometimes retrogrades return spells, like return it to sender or break it. So, not every Mercury retrograde people should be doing spells to do certain stuff, but they would feel like, why am I feeling like I have to go to you? You did something to me. And then now they can fix their energy. Like now they'll be like, no, this person ain't going to have me. I'm going to do things to keep. I'm telling you, we know when someone is putting something, you will tap. It's not to where, oh, I can't help but sleep with them. Somebody save me. It don't work like that. It works to where it only works as you allow it. Like, oh, I can't help but keep sucking their dick. I'm sorry. Bullshit. Okay, that one would have to be ingested. That would take either, I ain't gonna say the elements that it would take, but that would take ingestion, something to eat, and even then, something told me to be quiet, so I'm going to shut it up. But the truth is, that's how it will work. It's not to where they are not aware. They're always aware. Even if they were under a spell, they would get glimpses of in and out. Like I'm telling you, this guy never wanted to let me go. Never wanted to let me go. Never. He like never. I don't give a fuck if you, I don't care who you're with. Your mind. When I need you to sit on my face, like seriously, niggas get like that, and those are the succubus or incubus. Those will be those types that you understand, it'll be crazy. And this is our energy right now, Capricorns. When I'm going to do y'all reading tomorrow because this going to take a lot of energy out of me. So you're going to know that certain people knows when they're under spell. People know. Don't ever make yourself not believe that there's no way in hell that this person, they love this spell. Love spell. He always acting like he don't want to be with me. Well. Bullshit. They know. That's a fact. They know. You bet. Not only do they know, they be like, he make me sick with his silly ass. Okay? So, please. They be like, well, I don't even know why he calling me. But they manifesting it unconsciously. Because they already put the intent out there. Once you put your intentions out, the energy has to play. It got to play. Once you set the intentions, and the intentions is the thought. Let's talk about alchemy. How alchemy works, man. I'm gonna tell you some shit. Didn't I say the thought? This is the thought. You set an intention, and intention is a thought given by desire. Desire is just a few manipulations of elements. Earth, air, fire, water. It don't take a lot. And the vessel of whatever it is, I don't care if it's a phone, because this is a vessel too. It's living. Whether you want to call it a machine, it's not. It's still living. Anything my energy is going through for you to see is living. And it needs a vessel to channel. And that vessel has to be willing to receive it. If it don't want to receive it no more, because some people be like, God help me. Once they use that God help me, they can pull themselves out of that trance. But if you don't want to get pulled out that trance, you're in the dance. So it works like that. It's alchemy, but it's really, people would call it magic because it's an energy. But this phone, my iPad I'm talking to you through, this is also energy. It's alive. You better believe it's alive because it carries the same frequency inside you. This is electricity. We're electricity too. It has air. It has a chip. It processes like a brain. It has elements of water. You know how? Because it has the crystals that's in it. That's the glass that creates the life force. And little sparks of those same things emit electricity to keep it going to you. That's how people could transfer spells through this same thing to people. Spells don't have to work. You make yourself alluring to them. Some people like the spell. You heard of that song, Sweet Dreams Are Made of These. Who am I to disagree? That's what they talking about, a spell. I traveled the world and the seven seas. Everybody, listen to the song. Some of them want to use you. Facts. Some of them, I'm telling you, some of them want to get used by that spell. It's okay. Maybe I wasn't supposed to say it, but like I said, the truth always gonna, I'd rather tell you the truth. And you ain't gotta cry. You're not even supposed to be crying right now. You're supposed to be playing. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And right now, have some baby oil in one hand and be like, bitch! Every dog, and do the song, the slow version of, like I said, you supposed to be taking this and enjoying this. It's not supposed to be a bad thing. Remember, life is not supposed to make you, this is a lesson. It's not something for you to take bad. It's something to teach you about how strong you truly are. This is your game. And I keep telling everybody, imagine you created a game for yourself that if, because if you knew how to play a game, you won't feel like you're winning it. You won't feel like you're earning your game. Listen to me, Emerson. Imagine that this is a game you created, your own Oculus game that you wear over your eyes, that you made and programmed for yourself. If you knew how you programmed the game, you wouldn't feel like it would be worth playing. So these are the levels of your game that you created. She's a fucking vessel in that game. She's a part of your unconscious program. I promise you, I'll put this on everything. Because if you really knew how you really loved, you wouldn't want to play it because you'll be like, boring, what next? Oh, I already know I beat the next level and I got to the girl. No, your game is created for you to feel like you're a winner, for you to know how you won, for you to understand how strong you were at the end of the level and you beat the level. Sometimes you're going to keep falling in your game. It's your game. But at the same time, you can win certain levels. You just happen to be on level 2. Me, I'm on level 9. I don't know how I fucking got there, but a lot of the times, when you play to have fun, you actually passed the levels and didn't even realize you went through the tunnel and got to level 9. Because sometimes you just got to go with the flow. Don't always try to have control of your life. Sometimes go get loose with your life. The things that you're afraid to do are the things you're actually supposed to do. And that's the truth. And we ain't talking about drugs and all of that. I'm talking about the things you're actually afraid of. Like, if you ever want to play guitar, you'll be like, oh, I can't play that. I don't even know if I'm good at it. But a part of you want to play it, go play it. You're going to realize that that was already who you were. Like, this is your actual game is the fearful things that you are afraid of. The actual game are the things that you tallied off and you hid from yourself purposely because you might. It's like somebody I know that wanted to be on a debate team, and they always talked about how people always think, I hate debaters. The next thing you know, they start secretly watching the debates. And then they start talking to me about the debates. And I said, see, because I always told you was a debater. They're like, no, I wasn't. I said, no, that's who you truly are. Then now they're in a debate thing in my school. Because sometimes the thing you think you repel is the actual thing that is who you are. Go after your fears. Because you're going to realize the things you were afraid of. Some people are afraid to love, and I'm telling you this. You're afraid to truly open your heart. That's why you give it through gifts. I had to learn that for myself. My actual fears was being vulnerable to somebody, but wanting to control the narrative. My partner, why I keep coming through to partners that couldn't open up to me, because they do the same thing I do. They're afraid to open their heart to the person they truly love. They don't think that the person would really, because they don't know themselves. I learned this about myself by walking away. You're going to have to sit alone and understand who the fuck you truly are this next few years. And sometimes it takes that long. At least it won't take you the rest of your life. So please be the man you know. See how that came out when I just split it? Be the emperor. That carefree person that's not afraid to make a mistake. That's going to learn that those mistakes was actually the best thing that ever happened to you. That's who you are, and that's what you're supposed to be doing in your game. Not being scared of jumping over that thing and climbing up and going through that tunnel. No. You're supposed to fall and hit a few cupids and maybe pop a few heart balloons. But God damn it, at the end of this, you are going to love. Not only are you going to love, you're going to get the right type of loves and not repeat the same old ones that was taking advantage of your beautiful heart. Because that's just one of many levels in the game. Sometimes people don't even know how to have sex. Once you got to love, you know you got to also learn how to make love. That's a skill. That's another skill. That's a whole nother level. Then comes intimacy. Then comes protection. So these are things about you you're supposed to be knowing before you invite people into your world. So don't think that these things you learn through other people, it starts with self-discovery. Okay? So that's who you are. Get ready to find out who you are. And see, this star's in reverse because you're not shining. And the people you're going to attract, they won't be shining either. So be careful what you vibrate. You want people to vibrate on the level you are. Stop, keep attracting broken people because on the inside, that's how you feel. You like fixing people. Remember, this the magician, but it's in reverse. Magicians usually fix things with alchemy. But you notice, magic don't fix everything. And magic, most people don't appreciate magic. They wish they could have a wand to make shit go away. Quick. Because they don't want to have to face the work. But the true work of alchemy is the magic will work. The magic will work originally because of the energy that came from the soul. Because alchemy is what I'm doing right now. But the truth is, it only will work temporarily. But if it's actually something you put the work into, that is truly your life's work. And it will only work from you when you're genuine. No amount of magic can make anyone genuine. No amount of magic will make somebody see that you truly love them. No amount of magic will make somebody love you. That's self-work. And in order to get that love, give it to you first. No matter who you take with you on this journey. A lot of these motherfuckers is in it for the ride. I don't want nobody in my fucking passenger seat that if anything go wrong, all they gonna do is jump out. I need a co-captain. Because sometimes I'm gonna be the captain, sometimes they're gonna be the captain. I don't need a nigga when they get rough, they wanna go throw their dick in every bitch. I don't want that. I want an honest person, I really do. And that's why honesty comes with pain. And I'm telling you some shit that, because I could say it to hurt you, but I best believe I'm here to heal you. I'm here to heal you. I'm giving you options. This old pain is going to go away, but this new one is beautiful. So I'm not telling you nothing wrong. Thanks, George. So Emerson, don't cry. This is not about crying. Of course there's no more messages in music. That's why they want a good melody to play it to. Ain't that? That's magic. They want to throw it to one of our old school beats and make it sound good with the beat, and the song don't make no sense. And they think they're making the music. But hey, like magic, the song only sell for a little bit, but it don't go nowhere. Thank you, mamas. Because we forget, we think the cards is just telling us something, but we still got to look deeper. And this is a card that came up for Capricorn, and I'm going to read these tomorrow. Look at the back of that tattoo. Ain't that shit badass? No, you're going to be better now, Emerson. Ain't that a badass tattoo, Shaw? I want that shit. I know it'll be painful. And that's the nine of discs. That's one of the tough cards of Capricorn. That's the head of Baphomet right there. That's a goat head. That's all that shit. That's a goat's head. That's a Capricorn head. It's the other Capricorn card. And they all came out together in this reading. And here go another Capricorn card. When I was doing the reading for Capricorn and didn't even finish yet, these some badass fucking cards. That's when we're tired of being everybody's lip professor. And I'm here to heal you. And this is another Capricorn card. All these came up earlier before I even begin to read them. This is a Capricorn card, Four of Pentacles. That's beautiful. That's the beginning, the journey to the climb. And we have to get there. So I don't want you are better. You are better, young man. You are better. The things we think we're supposed to feel emotions over, I bet you if you had a gun to your head, you wouldn't even remember that shit. I bet you was about to, if an earthquake happened right now after hearing that news, you think you would have time to think about that? Because that'll show you that wasn't important. So what the lesson is for you to be grateful in another direction and not the direction you're in now, asking these unnecessary questions, knowing you're a kick-ass young man that still got a lot of opportunities, more than a lot of us. Okay? But if you want to feel for a while, you're going to feel, but you're going to realize it didn't change nothing, and it didn't change anything. It was just something that you're going to look back at like, I was mad about that motherfucker. Come on. That's how it happens when you pick up your strength. Some take longer to get there. What kind of person will you be when you get there? Let's see. You're still going to be stuck in your emotions, but it's okay to be stuck. But remember, if it's up and it's stuck, how long it's going to take to get unstuck? Go ahead and let it out, baby. It's okay. But remember to get unstuck, okay? That's all. It's all right to feel, like I said, play some Ain't No Sunshine, some Bill Withers. Ain't No Sunshine. That helped me untie a lot of motherfuckers out of my soul. Like, because it was, what they call it when they tie our energy. They tied to me. No matter what I burned, they wouldn't leave. And I had to keep burning that bitch till Ain't No Sunshine. And I got over it. Of course. And you're afraid to shine. And that's the funny thing. We are always living dualistically. We like to take the long path to Quahog, where Peter Griffin, Stewie, Quagmire, and all them live. But the truth is, if you just go with the path that's less traveled, it's a lot easier if we just go with the flow. But we don't like to make things in our life easy. We like to make it hard. You damn right, mamas. That's right. And what he doesn't know right now, that the future's now. For every time I'm talking to him, I'm adding to his future. I'm adding new advice to his future. Even though it's your choice,
And the cards could tell you many different things. But at the end of the day, you have the choice. See the Chariot? All these things are who you decide to be. So shall you choose. And look what always keep coming up for you. It's about having faith. And it's like you're afraid to step into your greatness. I used to be that way. Because I wanted to be needed by somebody. But the truth is, you really need yourself. And when I say you need yourself, the love that you keep giving to other people, you're supposed to be first giving it to you. Spiritual detox. You're supposed to be doing this for you. But you think if you pour that love into somebody, they're going to pour it back into me and they're going to see I love them. But when we give that love to somebody, it's a cry for help that we need that love. And you're supposed to be saying, I need that love. Not somebody give it to me. I need that love means I'm supposed to be giving me that love. When you look in that mirror and tell yourself, I want to give somebody love. Look in that mirror. I'm telling you, you're going to get little voices that tell you, nigga, I'm right here to love you. Why are you not listening to me? Give me the love. Buy me the nice things. I want it. What you going to tell yourself in that mirror? Nah, I'll wait for a nice woman to give it to me. Fuck out of here. Your spirit wants to feel that from you before anybody deserves you. And we run away from shit like that because we think it's supposed to come from somebody else. But this is self that's supposed to be giving it to you. Okay? I know it's something in your heart, but truthfully, it's something in your mind. Nobody's telling you to give up on her because matters of the heart is tricky. But you know what's not tricky? Your soul. Your soul will never lead you astray. The heart is tricky. Sometimes the heart make you chase things that you really don't need. You ever heard that saying, keep only what's necessary? A lot of people don't do that. So when we're finished getting out our system all the things that's not necessary, what usually happens? A lot of us be sick from overeating, diabetes, a lot of drinking, fucked up kidney, liver. It's a lot of those things because the heart was very tricky. But your soul be like, yo, that's enough. I told you it was enough. And your body is like, nope. My heart like, no, nigga. I'm almost done with this bottle of this coconut rum. And you took it to the head and then you like, holy shit. I got a pain in my chest. And you pass out, wake up in the hospital because of that heart was wanting more and more and more. So be careful how you drunk of your emotions. Okay? And that's the real. It's okay. You'll be all right. I know you're going to get better from this. Because it ain't over. You got so many other hearts to break and new hearts to meet. And you're going to have to get butt naked one day drunk on some singles boat. I keep telling you, you're going to have to do that eventually. So when you're ready, hopefully you post it on your damn page. Like, woo! Shirt open if you got little hairs on your chest or whatever. And you're going to show you having a good damn time. Like none of this never happened. That's how it works. Fearlessly, Emerson. It's all right. This is called Back to the Future at this moment. I've been there. Believe me, I've been there. You see it? I was there. Five of Cups can't make this up. I was there. I lived this before. I ain't doing it again. Ain't nobody worth that. Six of Cups. See, it gets easier. You'll have a 5, then a 6, then a 7, then an 8, then a 9, then a 10. Sure, baby. Let's do it. What you need? What question you have? You're welcome, young stuff. Like I said, I want to see your little pube hairs and one of your on your feed somewhere, and I'm gonna hit the like button where you like, woohoo! I'm over it. One of these days, you know what I'm saying?
It's normal not to think about what they ask for. Do any, meeny, miny, mo. That's what usually I do. Because I get like, what the fuck did I want to ask? I hear that song for you, Emerson. I ain't never, love a girl the way that I love you. I think that's Aretha Franklin. That might help you in your heart. When you get a chance, check that song out. It's called I Ain't Never by Aretha Franklin. Okay, let's check your thing. This is for Jorge Trustworthy. Jorge. Or Jorge. The George. Let's see. Yeah, you need a little water, hun. And a nice white candle. If you want, get you a purple one. That's for your crown chakra, for some intuition, for some guidance and clarity. In it, you're going to put a little bergamot inside that candle, or rum. Ow! You fine, mister. Okay, George. George, you got. Are you trying to find somebody? Oh, they popping up. Let me see what that was. It jumped up. Three of Wands. Okay. George. Thank you. Ace of Wands. Oh, you got a lot of thoughts. Okay, no problem. Thank you. Page of Swords. Thank you. Let's get it. Two of Cups. Yes. I hear sexy time. Are you trying to find somebody when you go? Are you looking to date? Because you have a potential date someone there. This is the Eight of Cups in reverse. Yes, not only will your move be successful. Page of Swords. Are you looking for employment? Because you also have a shot at some employment. You do. You gotta. If you go, you can go into some kind of employment. I don't know if you do any kind of construction or foremanry. I see that. I heard the word foreman, like somebody who does construction, technology, something in computers or communications. And you, even if you like, you can do something in I don't think that's you, but that could be somebody else who is a security guard or something who might offer you some kind of security or some kind of care with people, some kind of caretaker or something. You might be a caretaker. Yeah, your trip is going to be good. But I feel like somebody, you have a potential somebody to get to know somewhere, or even in the food business style. I heard treasury if you want. These are things if you want. There is somebody that you can meet online in your location where you're moving, and that's the truth. They might be an earth sign. They might be earth mixed with water. They're going to be fiery like you because you're fiery. Even though you're a Gemini, you feel like you got some fire in you. But I told you before, I sense that you have some Neptune, that's for sure. And family is going to be present in your move. Something to do with family or some kind of siblings or relatives. Something to do with relatives in here. They're going to make sure you're safe. You're protected by family. You're protected by maybe a church, some kind of church people, or somebody who's a heavy prayer, somebody who prays a lot. They're very good in prayer. Yeah. Hmm. And it could be a Libra. Ace of Cups. This is somebody who prays for you a lot. They pray for you. Or you might come across this person when you meet them, like when you start to date them. They're going to be a prayer. You probably won't like that preachy spiritual person, but they're going to be a spiritual person. And take care of your health. Take care of your health, or somebody around you, you might get some news that they're sick and you might end up being their caretaker or something like that. I don't know. It's something to do with health care or something to do with somebody needing some kind of assistance. Sorry, you guys. But yeah, you got the Fool card here, and then you got the Magician. This is both your cards. You might do well in communications. I'm telling you, you're going to have to sell something or give something to somebody or sell something. That's for sure, George. And the Tower. You had the Tower before. I saw it before. It's somewhere. Yeah, you're gonna be, look, somebody babysitting your ass. Somebody is gonna make sure none of your business go around them undone. Like they're gonna be on your ass. They're gonna be like, oh, is he okay? They're gonna act like they're not watching you, but they're watching you. They're in your business. You might like that. I think you need that. I think for a break, it's time for you to let somebody take care of you and let them take care of you. Again, Two of Wands. You don't like people in your business. You don't like nobody in your business. But they can't help but be in your business because they care about you. King of Disc, and it went in reverse. Yeah, this is low-key family. They ain't going to say nothing. They're going to be just, they're going to, if this is family, they're going to be in your business low-key. They could be an earth sign. Yeah. All right, any other questions before I get online? I'm going to look at the Capricorns one tomorrow when I'm up in tomorrow doing this lady's food. She needs a pan of everything. So I got to soak my muscles and get my back right. I love you, Sha. Let me look this up for you about Daniel. I hear motivation on Daniel. Something about motivation. Hold on, I'm going to check in on Mr. Daniel. I know Daniel's praying his ass off. When I said that, 8th house came out. I know he praying his ass off in there. Somebody attacked his, look what came up. I know I messed up, but I need you. Somebody attacked his, and that came up again. Remember I said somebody said something to him? They attacked his, I wouldn't say ego. I would say this was piled up talk. That Pluto again, I swear. Mercury. Somebody talked shit to him to piss him off. Um, yeah, somebody said something to provoke him or a threat. Something that was said out of jealousy. And he couldn't help but get in his feelings. He's got to watch his health. This whatever's going on with him right now, he this was like I said, this was his way of the universe like, look, before you kill yourself, and most people don't get that. We think the stuff be happening to us. Like we think the stuff be happening at us, but it's happening for us to get us out of an uncomfortable, to get us out of a comfortable situation, to motivate us, to push us to do something else. And that's what happened to him. Just unfortunate that it happened. Ego. It's unfortunate that it happened the way it did. And look, baby, no lie, addictions. And I bet you the thing that happened could have been avoided, but it was necessary. This man, this damn Gemini, always got to be the smut. Just a king of smut. Oh my god. Um. Oh, I scratched my face. It's okay. Cocoa butter make it go away. Mm. Let's do this for Mr. Daniel. They begged for who to take him. Mm. Yeah, look, that's our normal response. If he could do it all over again, he believed he would do it differently, but I believe it would happen the same way. The universe knows what it does when certain things break out the way it does. Man, this was a lesson for him. This was about addictions. This was also about people. How nice could he have been when everything is fine? That came up again. This says the Page of Wands. This was about people talking about you in your face and insulting you. How much of that can you take? Mm-hmm. I don't know if him and these people were lovers or anything, like, I don't know about that part, but they could have been lovers. Yeah, like I said, your job, George, is going to be nice. Daniel, Daniel, thank you. The Hangman. Remember this? I just told you that this was an issue. This is an issue. The Page of Wands. Battle of people mouth. They know how to, somebody who knows how to run their mouth and strike you when you're down. And I said this earlier about Capricorns having people that they know your wound. That's why I said when you get to a place where nobody can hurt you, when you faced all your demons, people can't penetrate you. But when you're feeling your low, they're like, they want to break your back and make you feel bad for it. Because I can't make this up. They want you to feel, they're like, I got you. You ain't got no other job. And he took it to the next level. That's exactly what happened. Because where did the fucking gun come from? You understand? All those emotions was bound to come out. Me and you talked about this in one of their other readings. I said he having things about his childhood, all of that come up from him. And he's been escaping that for the most longest. And you better believe he don't like what he see. He's like, you think I like what I see right now? Yeah, he's like, you think I like what I see? And they know how to break his back. And when I said childhood, this is It's like, you think I like what I see? I know who I used to be. Y'all keep talking to me and telling me I ain't shit. And he knows. And he had to be faced with it. The Nine of Swords. Whoever that person was had to been a Gemini. They had to been air, like I said, they had to been an air person. Somebody mixed with Capricorn and his energy. Yeah, it's something with your hands that you have a good job that's to come in Page of Swords. Let me see what's at the bottom. Seven of Cups. I wouldn't say it was an argument over drugs. Mm-mm. This was something over somebody arguing with them about what they're not giving up or what they could have did better at. You know, like people kick you when you're down. Remember the Seven of Cups? The Seven of Cups is usually the ones when you have all the cups of the different options. This is somebody who was attacking his character, and he said, "You want to attack character? I'm gonna show you." Ego. I said, "You want to attack character? I'm gonna show you attack character. You want to assassinate my motherfucking character? Like I know I'm a lot of things, but you ain't gonna kick me where it hurts." That's basically what the fuck happened. But God intervened on this one. He didn't mean for that person to die. I know he's feeling bad about something with children or his childhood, or maybe the person could have been a parent, or the family that have to know about this. Um, I think he feels like even more ashamed of his family having to be exposed to such a thing. The Hierophant, the Strength card in this is like, my family got to see this. Now, what now? The Nine of Wands. Like I said, whoever it was, they good at their words. You hear me? Those words is, and the person didn't care. I bet you if the person made it, that motherfucker would have been turning like he know. Whoever that person was, if that person would have survived, they would have still been fighting that same way. This wouldn't have been something that sometimes, like I said, you don't know who your enemy is until you're down. And that's exactly one he didn't want to hurt that person, like I said. When people kick you sometimes when you down, that's how you know they don't secretly jealous. Whoever that person was secretly jealous of him because that keep coming up. Hmm. Mm. It was meant to happen though. And people think that certain things in life happen by accident. Nope. I just pray he forgives himself because I don't think he forgave himself yet. He hasn't forgiven himself yet. Sometimes we got to forgive ourselves. That's why I said, if that man would have survived and that fight never would have happened with to where somebody died, they would have eventually. This was inevitable. This was unavoidable. Because if it wasn't, it wouldn't have happened. Hmm. This a valuable lesson for Mr. Man. It was meant. This was to save his life. Because had he left a while ago, this wouldn't have happened to him. You know, like I keep telling everybody, life happens to you for you to say to get out of it. But if he would have stayed there, Shah, look what happened. If he would have left a long time ago, he would have had a different choice. Mm. I pray, which I know is going to happen. He's going to get his shit together. But the thing is, when he come back in the world, will he forgive himself? Because you know he's going to be going back. Look, I can't make this up. When you go back to certain places of where you've been, it's like you got to face
your demons. Can he face that? Can he face that, or will he go back and get high because he can't cope with the fix of, okay, I fucked up. You see the strength? Okay, I fucked up, but can I redeem myself? Sometimes you got to forgive yourself. I'm I'm praying he does, because that's what the cards are speaking. He he got to forgive himself right now. This is right now redemption. And this ain't gonna be easy for him because he's suffering right now. You see the two kings. He's battling his ego. He's going through withdrawal. Nine of Swords. He's going through withdrawals. He's going through the withdrawals. Three of Cups. Somebody's probably around him in jail getting high, and he's trying to keep strong. And that's the God's honest truth. He's like, no, I already fucked up. I can't keep fucking up. So he's battling his will right now. He's fighting his inner demons. And that's the truth. He's getting it. He's getting the hang of it. He's realizing why he's in there. Yeah, manslaughter's okay. I had a manslaughter. No, seriously, I did. I had a manslaughter, so hopefully he get less time because he was under the influence. Mm. I hope not. He's been here, I'm sure, for a while, right? Um, Manslaughter was so long ago for me, man. I was so young. I had to been a teenager because motherfuckers was acting up, and it wasn't even me. That's also dangerous. Capricorns could be dangerous, and then my Aquarius moon is like, fuck all that. I won't have no more remorse. Mm. He just gotta have faith about this, and then forgiveness keep coming up. He got to once he forgive himself, God is gonna do the rest for him. Mm. Send him a lot of prayers, spiritual detox. I'm gonna send him prayers too. Yeah, I don't think it was murder, but when you're under this those things, it says I'm coming home. That's what this says. But people supposed to see in his position right now when we're low, the biggest test is can you stand the truth of when people fucking with you. He has to do this. I feel like this was over money. This is over money. And detox come up now too. Hmm. Don't worry about this. This ain't for you. See his card? He got to go through it. This is nothing you could have done. Look what want to come out. Don't let nobody make you feel guilty about you pushing them away. Don't let that happen. Mm. All he got to do is hold his faith. Because that's what I said in the reading yesterday. We got to keep faith. Don't feel like he hates you. He don't hate you. He hates himself. And I was talking to somebody earlier, Emerson. I said, sometimes the truth hurts. So it's easier for us to hide such a thing, people, to hide such things because they can't face the truth and it hurts them. So they'll blame other people. So thank you for the likes. I appreciate you guys. Remember to Accept that you're not worthy to be hated. No matter what we do in life, everybody's worthy to be forgiven. And pain really hurts. Pain hurts, but this is DNA. You have to be reborn. You have to put yourself at a place where it's okay to don't hate yourself. Because remember, that's the energy you get, and don't feel he hates you. Because that's just you projecting. He don't hate you. Motherfucker don't know how he feel. We don't know how we feel until we over it a lot of times. Remember they always taught us, don't say what we don't mean. Sometimes I say shit that I didn't mean. And we go through that. At that moment. We didn't mean it we probably meant it at that moment, but come on, please. Don't project. Judgment and Two of Swords, like I said, don't project that on you. Don't cast any judgment. And he's judging himself already, babe. He wants somebody by his side, but that ain't for you to do. And I just heard that. I heard that is not for you to do. Facts. It's not for you to do. So this is not your doing. Look at that beautifulness. Because that would be you based on emotions. Remember, this is memories. 6 of discs. Memories. You cannot be nobody's savior. Don't save them because they don't want to be saved. Until he get clean, ain't shit. See, that was the emperor just now, and now you got the empress. You can't save nobody. Facts. I heard that song, Listen to Your Heart. Look, you get major arcanas as a warning. Because I can't make this up. You see how major arcanas keep coming at you? Because this is you now. This is all about him and got nothing to do with you. He is in redemption mode. Let him find his way. This is about him having faith in God in this one. Again. And I'm not going to tell you again. This is you. You have to look the other way right now. How these keep coming out for you? You see, mama, these cards ain't lying to you. 2, remember she would be balancing with her coins. You can do what you can. Him in this vulnerable state going through withdrawal, he's going to think, and that's a fact, and I mean it. What's her agenda? Because she want to kick me while I'm down too. And you're like, no, I just want to love you. I just want to let you know that I'm there. This is not for you. This is not for Sha. This is for him to understand that nobody was never his enemy. See that? 10 of Cups, 10 of Discs. You was never his enemy. You wasn't trying to take from him. That was something he had to learn about himself. That's not for you. And he's going to be like, well, prove it. Remember, we talked about this in one of those readings with you. Don't prove shit. You don't prove shit. Look, you're going to be in her rehab in a few more days, okay? You might have to get you a hookah or some shit, I don't know, but it's not that easy to throw that away. I know that feeling. Sometimes you're throwing yourself, Emerson, into emotions that you're moving like a Capricorn. Capricorns do that. Capricorn wants somebody, when we done, we throw the person's number away, delete all of that shit. And then the universe will find a song that reminds you of them, or a smell or a fragrance, and it's like, how you feel about that? And you're like, nigga, I could go to work. And then the universe gonna be like, how about this? And then you're gonna hear that motherfucker sick, and you're gonna be like, so you ain't gotta throw yourself into that right now. What you can do is, you see that? Appreciate who she is now and what you've learned. 6 of Cups is memory. Appreciate who they are now and what you've learned. And my eye is jumping. Appreciate who they are now. Don't hurt. Remember, we talked about this. This is not about the world being a bad place. It's about a lesson of You healing yourself, so when you look at her, you're going to look at her from a healed place and not a place of abuse. Because this is not an abusive situation. This was the fact that you needed love and you were happening to attract it in the wrong places because you didn't understand yourself. It's that song, something about love and million thing, whatever it means. But it's not a bad thing, please. Allow them. See, this is memories. You know you love this woman. Love has to fade. I'm not saying give her all your money and shit. I'm just saying that find new things to occupy who you truly are. You might be a good actor because I hear actor. You might be an actor. You might have wanted to always do acting. Um, you got nosy people in your situation too. Like whoever's nosy around you, or somebody spying on you or something. Um, 3 of Cups, get out and celebrate. No matter what the situation is, I don't care if somebody start calling you and it feels like you're gonna get grief, ignore the phone call. Okay? You too, Sha. If y'all get grief, if it makes your heart feel like you're going to get stressed, please ignore the phone call. Confirmation. Facts. Ignore the phone call, y'all. This is a test. Page of Cups is a test of your integrity, not the will of your security that you would give to people. Okay? So please, don't let nobody play with your integrity. Thank you for that. And these are people you're familiar with. 5 of Cups. Remember, usually 3 cups is 2 cups is left over or 3 left over. These are people who already burnt bridges. Mm-mm. Okay. Remember, these are the people who hurt us. It's not fair that you stick around at this time. This is the time where you're supposed to be like, yo, if I was in that situation, how would I feel? You might tell yourself, spirit might tell you, not your heart, because your heart might tell you something else. You'd be like, I will feel the same, because the heart don't know what the fuck it wants until if you get that person back and then y'all things go good for the first few weeks. I was telling that to Miss Kane. I said things feel good for the first few weeks, but the truth is y'all was only together for a few days, and by that 4th day, y'all arguing, and it felt like y'all was back together arguing for years. Because the past has a new way. Because when you and your heart feelings, and no sooner as you hit with a reality check, the heart is like, this is why we wasn't supposed to be together. So be careful of the heart. Listen to spirit. Spirit is trying to teach you to not be always so what's the word, activated in people's lives. You're activated with them. They could be, I don't want to say sickness, but they have a lovely childlike energy when they're loving you, but then they're the monster. You see what I'm saying? They're the monster. So they have a childlike memory, and then next thing you know, but this is a good thing though. 5 of Disc means you're understanding your weaknesses, but do you know the strength? You can understand what the weaknesses are, but do you actually know the strength? You didn't write it down. You understand what it feels like, but you didn't know what they were. So get in the habit of enlisting what it is you know about yourself and what you not tolerating because people play with your heart. Matters of the heart still means you still got to let God do the things they got to do. Y'all can't play God for these people. Facts, because I can't make this up. They're supposed to have faith, and you're supposed to have faith that God is going to put them in the right position. You can give it like, hi, I'm just checking in on you, making sure you're alive. Okay, peace. And get on with your life. I promise, once you heal them that way, you're going to heal. And you're going to heal that way. Because if not, you're going to be their savior. And you can't be their savior. That's God's job. Yeah, but loyal to a fault mean what? At the expense of your life? Mm-mm.
I used to be loyal to a fault where I ain't had no hands. That's right. Because I don't want them to make you feel guilty. Let's just say you don't go visit. Let's just say you put yourself in a position to go visit, and all of a sudden something come up for you and you can't go. It'll be like, you let me down. What? Motherfucker. You understand? Just know that, beautiful queen. Hear the song. For the love of you. Because I promise you my cards ain't lying. Because my cards ain't lying. Because some of them ain't. You would love to give that. But you got to be strong. That's right. You can't save nobody until you save you. And I still tell that to my daughter. See, this is what when people broken, you notice that when people are broken, right, after how they mistreated you, God always find a way for them to face their redeemer. You end up being a redeemer. And they're like, you're not going to come visit me? Come visit you. But what? I wasn't the person. I wasn't the option. If you got to figure who I am to you, I got to weigh my options on coming to visit you. That's not a punishment. I wasn't a factor. So why, since you are in this predicament, my love for you has to be drop my sword and come running. And this is where you're going to learn that how strong life is. This is Capricorn energy. Capricorn learns this over time, that this is how you have to be. You got to get there. People will try to manipulate you, make you think you're wrong. You're not wrong. You're not. It don't make you wrong. You can pray for somebody and that's just as good. Because if you come back around, you might be like, motherfucker, you want me to come now. You know what I'm saying? Even though it might not be the right time to do it. You just want to be like, look, you don't want to be that Diary of a Black Woman. Because she could be this way too. She could love motherfuckers and be this empress. But she can also be a vain bitch. Okay? Because she's carefree. And now, while this empress, she's back on her feet, she'll fuck your best friend while you're in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? That bitch will do that too. Okay? They do that. So that's why I said, leave it up to fate. Let God handle it. See that beautiful swim? That should make me thirsty as shit. I love this artwork. That's what I'm telling you. Let them cleanse them. Let God handle it. He got an ancestor about to help him out anyway. He's going to have some beautiful epiphanies, but he got to really be willing to receive them. Okay. That's right, mama. But people put us in that position. And before you realize it, we get swept in it without even saying that we volunteer. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can be that. You don't have to put yourself in that position. People put you in that because you just happen to be there at the time of whatever it is. You just happen to be there. They'll be like, yo, Shaw asked about you. Then they like, oh, Shaw asked about me? Give him my number. You understand? That's how it starts. And then next thing you know, you be like, how the fuck I get here? And then, you know, of course, it was a purpose. And it still is a purpose. It's a purpose for your concern. It's a purpose for all that because you're a healer. And us as healers, you know what we do. We do our job. But sometimes people mistake our healings to be forever. But it's not. You understand? Our healing can't be forever. Especially when you didn't include, when I was giving you the healing, you didn't want it. And that's what Jesus taught. When people don't want it, they have an option. But that don't mean because when you're ready, I'm supposed to go coming to. Jesus would be like, look. They'll be like, can I break bread with you, Jesus? Jesus would be like, yo, go send him give him a piece of bread. You know, we all got to break bread over here, but we over here. You can't come to the winter table now. You understand? You can't come to the winner table now. Like, nigga, now you want to come with the winners? Nigga, fuck out of here. You understand? Now you want to come with the winners? Nigga, you supposed to do that already. You should have knew you was at the winning table. They don't know that. So that's what happened. That's what happened when they think they won. You got the wand. You know what I'm saying? So they can't come to the winner table no more. That's who you are. You're the healer. We're the healers. Emerson, you're the healer. No more. No more locked doors. Don't let nobody come in and take your goodness. Remember, we white lighters, they drain us. They take us sexually. They take our energy sexually. They drain it. Don't they? They take it. And then they go right back on full with that light shining it on somebody else like it was them. Fuck out of here. They not getting that again. Facts. So it's okay. You can love and live and let die. I love y'all. I'm coming offline. Love, live, let die. And let God handle the rest. I love these cards. They beautiful. I gotta find another deck that don't cost this much. I love you guys. Y'all have a good night. And thank y'all for the likes and thanks for y'all stopping by. All right. And good night, good morning. And eat some ice cream for me because I fasted for 3 days. I had no food. I had no food in my tummy. Only thing I had so far, I broke some. I had a cranberry, a tart, a real cranberry, a piece of cranberry. It was bitter, and then I had some frozen of the juice in here with some water. So I haven't had no food yet. So when I wake up, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna sleep for like a good 4 hours before I make this lady's food and her pans of food and make my money, honey. And oh wow, 5:35. Wow. Thanks for chilling out with me, Em. Good to see you again, man. Good to hear from you again. And I'm sending you love and light to all of you guys. Everybody who's going through something, you know it's only temporary. May your reality shift into something positive, so shall it be. I promise it gets better, Emerson. Chalet already knows it gets better. Your choices are wide. Don't narrow your perception so you can be moved gently into your right direction. Love you guys. Have a blessed night. Good night, George. Thank you.